Hello and welcome to the Solano College Sports Network. We're here in Fairfield, California, and for the first time in 18 years, the Rodriguez Mustangs have earned a spot in the playoffs, this time around hosting the 8-2 Chavez Titans. My name is Drew Kirby, and alongside me, holding beers and Mason Flores on the call for tonight's game. This Titans team is red hot, winning 8 in a row. Mason, what can you tell us about the squad?
Yeah, we're in for a really good one. This Titans team is an exciting one with 1,800 passing yards, 31 touchdowns, led by freshman phenom Elijah Walker. They've been passing the ball with fire, absolute fire, winning 8 games in a row to end their season. And the rushing attack, having 1,500 total yards. They're going to destroy this team through the ground, which is their hope. And their TFLs this year have been amazing with 101.5. We're in for a really tight one.
Yes, sir. I'm definitely excited to see what the freshman quarterback Elijah Walker has to offer in the biggest game of his career so far. Holden, what can you tell us about this hometown Rodriguez team?
Well, Rodriguez has had a phenomenal season, finishing the season 10-0 and winning their league, going 6-0 against league teams. And they were led by Dylan Burke all season long. He had nearly 1,600 passing yards, a 30-1 touchdown interception ratio, but he's out for tonight's game as he did tear his ACL in the last broadcast we did against Wilsey Wood. So very unfortunate for not just him, but this entire Rodriguez team, as he is a team captain and he's their senior quarterback. It's really tough, especially first game of the playoffs. You lose your starting quarterback. And Jermaine Missouri, he's going to miss him a lot as well, but they do have Trey Saez, their sophomore, little Swiss Army knife, playing quarterback. He's done it all this year, kicking, playing defense, and playing offense as well, running back or tight end. So we'll see what he can do. He's 11 for 24 overall on the year in passing. Not great, but he is a sophomore, not mainly a quarterback, so we'll see what he can do. And it's really up to the defense tonight for Rodriguez. If their defense can hold Chavez to under 20 points, I think they definitely have a chance of winning tonight's game, but it's really going to be tough for them to stop Elijah Walker and that Titans offense.
Yes, sir. Well, the energy is definitely here so far at Rodriguez High School. Kickoff in just a couple moments away, but first let's get a word from our sponsor, James Thomas Media, your one-stop shop for all your video production needs. back for the national anthem, and you can tell this crowd is loud on both sides of the field. And again, like you said in your intro, Holden, with no Dylan Burke, it is going to be a much different offensive game plan. I mean, you got to assume they stick to the run, especially for this first drive here.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, even in the Wolsey Wood game, though, they did pass a decent amount with Trey Sias at quarterback, but that was in garbage time. They're probably just testing it out because they might have known the extent to what Dylan Burke's injury was. So they're trying to see what he can do in the pass game. But in the run game, definitely look for a lot of read option RPOs with Keelan Highball, jet sweeps with Samuel Hall. We've seen that all year long with Rodriguez. That's been a game changer for them offensively. And just use the motion on offense. I think that's the key for them offensively. Use the motion, get the defense moving when you're running the ball, get them off their footing, and they'll definitely have a good chance to win tonight's game and advance onto the playoffs.
Yeah, well, looking at their last game, they did win versus Pioneer. Only 12 points put on the board. They won 12-7. Trey Sias, who will be the quarterback for the Mustangs tonight, went 7 for 14, 50% completion, 0 touchdowns, 2 interceptions with 132 yards. So really not the best game, especially going into a playoff game like tonight. He's going to have to step it up.
They're going to need a lot more production from that passing offense tonight. They're definitely going to have to win in the trenches, but this Chavez team, man, on offense, they had almost 4,000 total yards. They have a really balanced attack on offense. They can hit you with a lot of home run plays. And if you're Rodriguez, you got to contain this team and have a lot of momentum on your side with this home crowd. It's been the first time in nearly 20 years since they've hosted a playoff game.
So the Titans will be the one to start off with the ball. Here we go. Tackled. Nice. Good tackle there to start off this game.
That was a good kick as well. I believe that was number 33 kicking off, Gabriel Marinko, excuse me. We haven't seen him kick for them all year. I'm assuming they brought him up, possibly from JV, as Trey Sias. They don't want him doing kicking duties as the quarterback. They might not even have him playing defense tonight, as I don't see him out there right now.
I wouldn't be surprised.
But we'll see what this Rodriguez defense can do against this high-powered Chavez offense.
That's definitely a good point with no Trey Sias for defense for the Mustangs. I mean, he's been one of their playmakers all year. I think he leads the Rodriguez team in interceptions. First play of the game is blown dead.
Is it timeout?
I think that was a flag thrown.
Oh, it is false start.
Not a good start.
It's very cold tonight, but, man, both crowds are showing out. Feel the energy already. Feel the energy straight off of the national anthem. Get me fired up. They're all standing up on this sideline.
Not a better duo than cowbells in high school football,
right?
Oh,
yeah, for sure.
So Elijah Walker will hand off. Here's Loyal Easter. He's going to start off with a big run there.
Ooh, that was a good hit. That was a great hit by the other Sias brother, Marsai.
Man, they got a lot of nice brother duos on this team, do they?
Yeah.
They all play for one another.
Malachi and Antoine, the Roden brothers. They got, obviously, the Missouri brothers offensively and defensively. Jamar's been great defensively off the edge. And then the Sias brothers also.
Some movement.
Another false start.
Left tackle.
Possibly playoff game nerves.
Yep.
Could be.
I'm nervous for everybody right now. It's a huge game for especially Rodriguez and Miles King.
That left tackle, number 77, Vernon Hall, 21 pancake blocks on the year this year, as well as 10.5 tackles for loss defensively. Definitely a key player for this Titans team.
Yeah, their offense is definitely going to have to use the run to set up the pass against this very stout Rodriguez defense.
Another handoff to Easter. To the outside.
And that's definitely what Chavez is going to have to do all night. Keep the ball in their hands, win the time possession battle by running the ball, have multiple play drives, get the ball on the outside, get the defense running. And that's what they're looking to do offensively.
This Rodriguez team is going to have to force turnovers to win this game.
Drop back. And then here's Loyal Easter. Got some green grass. Makes a man miss. Still going on his feet. Still to the 20 and is finally tackled by Emil McPeters. And the Titans are in the red zone.
And Rodriguez just blitzed, expecting run on first down. Plays straight man coverage. They weren't ready for the wheel right out the backfield from Easter. And with his speed, he's gone all the way down to the 20-yard line. Great play call by Chavez. They're already in the red zone.
They're going to hurry up here, speeding up the pace. Rodriguez loading up the box. The crowd is electric.
Another handoff, this time not to Easter. Up the middle. About a couple. That was Jordan Duncan.
Just keep falling forward, man. There's no tackles for loss so far. Even with Rodriguez getting in the backfield, just not able to wrap up.
And Duncan's been one of the other running backs that gets multiple touches a game, averaging I think 7 yards a carry as the second leading back.
They spread the love around for sure.
Looks like they're going to call it as a gain of 3. It's 2nd and 7.
And if you're Chavez, you definitely don't want any negative plays against this Rodriguez defense because they're so good at forcing negative plays, getting tackles for loss, getting sacks.
Walker going to drop back of the end zone. Too far left, no flag.
Ball wasn't catchable. I mean, you could call PI if it was a better ball, but ball was way out of bounds.
It's a playoff game. You're going to play physical.
Yeah, exactly.
Let these boys play. I agree with the call. 3rd down.
You can't touch him like that.
Now 3rd and 7. You're gonna have to rely on your QB here a lot on these 3rd and medium distance, 3rd and long.
I mean, they've been doing it all year. He's got 31 passing touchdowns, 1,800 yards, and as a freshman, I mean, that's just an insane stat for Elijah Walker. But we'll see what he can do in a high-stakes game like this.
He's looking to pass. It almost picked off by Jermaine, Missouri.
Oh my goodness.
That's a receiver too, dropping
You
that.
need that pick 6 right there. That would have changed so much momentum right there.
I mean, that's a tough throw if you're Elijah Walker. That's a far side of the field out route against Jermaine, Missouri, who's been a top corner on this team, and he's got a speed as well at 6'4".
He hasn't really put the ball in danger this year. He's only got 7 interceptions on the year with 31 touchdowns. A very surprising decision right there.
Definitely a fortuitous play for Walker.
Going for it on 4th. I don't know if I would do that.
Aggressive way to start off this game.
It's the playoffs.
Gotta be aggressive.
Look, I don't think they will.
Timeout.
Yep. Looks like they wanted to see what the defense wanted to give them. Didn't like what they saw. I think they're going to draw up another play.
I mean, I think if you're the play caller right there and you know you're going for it on 4th down, run the ball with Easter. It's been working for a positive game almost every time so far this drive. Get more yards, get a shorter 4th down conversion. That's easier to convert.
So you look at this Titans team, 8-2 this year, of course, but last year went 0-10. Just a crazy way to turn the season around. Mason, I know as a Wilsey Wood, you guys actually played this team last year, correct?
Yeah, they just have a whole different culture over here. It seems like their crowd is electric, and they play for each other. You know, they started off 0-2, losing 2 straight to start the year. It looked like they had the same season going for them as they did last year, but they bounced back in a huge way, playing with a brand new energy with a freshman quarterback.
Yeah, I mean, the 31 touchdowns, almost all of them came in those 8 games, and they were winning by 30, 40 points almost every game.
It's 4th and 7 for the freshman QB. Flag is thrown. Just going to throw it away.
I think they're going to give a holding on this O-line.
Yeah.
I think you decline it, though, obviously.
Yeah.
Turnover on downs. Great defense. Bend, don't break. They gave up. Rodriguez gave up that big play early in the drive, and they stand pat.
Yeah, that was great pressure off the edge by Malachi Rowan, who was the one that got held, but he was in the quarterback's face at the end of it. Great job defensively by Rodriguez to get that stop. Now we'll see what they can do on offense.
They got back there quick.
Here comes the Rodriguez offense.
Let's go, defense!
These playmakers are going to have to make plays out of nothing for this quarterback. Trey Saez has not had much run at the quarterback position this year. These Missouri brothers are going to have to make plays just like they have all year.
Saez in the backfield alongside Keelan Highball. 10 minutes, 20 seconds left to go. Motion's coming.
Illegal motion. Illegal motion.
Another penalty.
Flag is called.
I believe it's going to be false start. Yeah, false start on Rodriguez.
Starting off with the nerves. Get the nerves out the way early. But that was a big emphasis by this team to stay away from the penalties, because that's how they kept teams in the games when they were leading.
That penalty pushes them really in some horrible field position.
I mean, that's the same thing that happened to Chavez first play of the drive.
Yeah.
They just matched him.
1st and 15. Saez looking to pass too high.
Oh my gosh.
Picked off. Pick 6 to start off this game. And the Titans are up.
What a play by Loyal Easter to jump that.
Goodness.
Rodriguez runs that wide receiver screen so frequently. They watched film on that, and Easter jumps the route a little high by Saez, and that cost him. Touchdown Chavez. Wow, what a play.
Wow, we have not seen anything like that with that mistake from the Mustangs at all this year. That is completely new to this team. We have to see how they bounce back from it, but oh my goodness, Easter is coming early.
Man, talk about a game from Loyal Easter.
And that was not the play call originally on that 1st and 10, as they had the motion coming in from Jermaine behind the quarterback, so they weren't going to run that wide receiver screen. That play wouldn't have happened if not for the penalty.
Ooh.
Oh, blocks PAT.
That's
So
huge.
stay 6-0.
That is huge. Rodriguez does not normally kick extra points anyway, so that is huge. If they do score a touchdown, which most likely they will, if they don't get the 2-point conversion in the next touchdown. Just a crazy error. You can tell Loyal Easter has watched film. Man.
But we've seen Rodriguez respond to something like this before, though.
Sure.
Opening kickoff against Vanden, they took it back first play of the game, and then they came back and won the game by 20.
Yeah.
So it's the beginning of the game. There's still 10 minutes left the first quarter.
It's not over. It's definitely not over.
We'll see how they can respond, and I'm confident that they can. As long as Trey Saez and offensive play calling from Rodriguez stays on point.
It is different now, though, that Burke is not the quarterback who helped them tremendously to come back in games and win them with his decision-making and his extending of plays. But I'm confident this Rodriguez offense can get it going. Have to get the run game going.
Will be a touchback. Again, Holden, like you said, that was a high pass. I mean, that's not an interception that happens with Dylan Burke.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, it's so hard to throw a high pass on a screen, because you know if you miss on a screen, it can get bobbled and picked just like it did right there.
It's feeling like a home game for the Titans right now, man.
Yeah,
this crowd has so much more energy than the Rodriguez sideline right now.
I mean, from a program to go from 0-10 to being in a playoff game,
it's one of the most incredible turnarounds I've ever seen, actually.
Yeah. I mean, it's similar to what we've seen with Sacramento High, but I didn't look into Sacramento High's playoff schedule, if they made the playoffs or not. But they didn't win barely at all the past couple seasons and had a positive season this year, similar to Chavez.
Samuel Hall in motion, handoff to Keelan Highball.
Great tackle.
Tackled at the line of scrimmage.
This team is playing with so much energy. Chavez clearly came to play.
And Rodriguez, they just have to win the trenches. It's going to be tough now that you don't have momentum, because momentum favors heavily into the trenches.
Specifically here at this stadium. This is one of the most electric stadiums I've been to in high school for Rodriguez, and there's just no energy right now.
2nd and 9. Saez looking to pass to the outside. Got his feet in it. Looks like that's a first down for Rodriguez.
That's a great throw. Great time in the pocket as well by that O-line. And Saez just staying calm, setting his feet, delivering a dart. And then we haven't seen much of, that was number 13, Gideon Mayo.
Freshman, wow.
6'1" freshman, yeah.
Must have got called up from JV.
This is where they do it.
And he's already getting touches in his first playoff game, first varsity game.
What a throw. Way to step up in the pocket, though.
New set of downs. Here's the run to Highball. Gain of just a couple.
I love that Miles King does not shy away from the pass game, even though his quarterback made a huge mistake. Keep playing with confidence in your quarterback. You know, you guys are undefeated for a reason, and he knows how to act like it.
As well said, Mason. I think if Rodriguez wants to win this game, it's definitely going to have to be because of Miles King. He's going to have to out-coach his Titan sideline. And looks like he's doing his game so far.
Stay locked in if you're Rodriguez.
2nd and 8. Saez is looking to pass. Pressure coming. Screen pass Samuel
That
Hall.
should be a face mask.
Gotta be.
I don't know if I
Not
saw a
thrown.
penalty. Wow.
Wow. Yeah, that was blatant face mask, I believe. From
Maybe
what I saw. But they go back to the screen, but the thing is Chavez wasn't looking for right there on 2nd down because they ran on 1st down last time, and it was there to Samuel Hall. And if he breaks that tackle and face mask gets thrown right there, they get another 15 yards. So other than that, though, it is a 1st down.
Another handoff to high ball. This time, getting a lot of yards.
And that's what Rodriguez is going to have to do. Give it to high ball. Let him average his 5 yards per carry like he's done all year long. Get a burst through the holes. Let their offensive line do their job.
this O-line is definitely showing out so far, giving their quarterback time, giving up these open lanes.
And Highball so far in the year 600 yards, their leading rusher. Also has 2 rushing touchdowns. They weren't really run heavy with Burkett at quarterback.
There's another big run for Highball. It's finally tackled.
Man, when they do get tackled, man, it is some hard hits tonight. And those hits hurt a lot more when it's cold. The turf is harder. It's like concrete landing on it. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, and that's the thing with these Rodriguez running backs. They haven't been able to get yards after contact a whole lot, especially Highball with how small he is. He really gets that burst of speed to get his yards. So
I'd like to see more read option.
Yeah.
Now that
yeah,
this
exactly.
quarterback.
Yeah, Saya's got
athlete.
touches at running back throughout the year, so he can definitely run the ball.
More RPOs I would like to see from Rodriguez.
2nd and 3. Another handoff. Doesn't look like it's going to be enough for a 1st down.
I think he might. I think he
so?
got it. Yeah, I think he got it. Is it? No. It's hard to tell from here.
And they're not advancing the chain, so
Nope.
yeah, he's just short. Or no, they're advancing
they're
it. That is
advancing it.
1st down. Yep.
Hard angle.
Yeah, it was close, but the ref will give it to him.
What a way to respond so far. They're not playing afraid. They know one mistake isn't going to cost them a game. They're confident in themselves. And this Chavez defense has to play with more energy like they showed in the first drive.
And that was a great play call by Miles King, putting Samuel Hall in motion but not giving it to him, showing that they can put him in motion, not give him the ball. At some point later in the game, we know he's going to get that jet sweep, get to the outside like he's done all year long.
Just can't afford any penalties if you're Rodriguez.
Whistle blows.
Encouragement.
Offside.
Is that on the Titans?
Yep.
Yep. Wow. Offside. He jumped. Both these teams run on hard counts, sometimes silent counts. It's a lot more obvious with Chavez, though. Earlier, they ran on 3 on the count of 3, and they jumped.
Yeah, usually you don't jump on 2 because, you know, if they want to get you to jump, it's only on 2. Never on 3 usually in high school football.
It's 1st and 5 for Rodriguez. They've been marching down the field this drive.
Halfway through the quarter.
Sias got to look for Jamar Missouri right here on the outside. He's got one-on-one, no safety help.
Gonna go with the run to the outside. A lot of room.
Wow.
Finally tackled. Good run. I mean, this Rodriguez run.
That's
game.
what they're going to have to do. We said it earlier. They got to get their run game going, score some points on offense with that run game. Because without Dylan Burke at quarterback, the pass game is not going to be nearly as
He must
effective.
have just gotten called up too, because he's not on our roster.
Yeah.
But he also has a burst of speed as well. I love the way these trenches are moving for Rodriguez right now. They're getting acclimated.
And that's what Rodriguez has done a great job of all year long, is rotating running backs, not just having high ball back there. They also had Trey Sias going. Also, Marsai was running a couple reps at running back as well. And they've also got number 25 Calabano. We saw him in the Wilsey Wood game get a few touches, had a touchdown, I believe, as well. So they got a lot of depth at that running back position, and it's going to be important for them to get all those backs in and get them effective plays going.
Rodriguez still in the huddle.
believe there was. They were discussing maybe if there was a penalty, I think, or something. And that was the delay.
They have their backup center at fullback for Rodriguez.
Another handoff.
Great.
Really pushing for those extra couple yards.
Incredible patience right there, just waiting for the holes to open up.
That was a great job by Andre Paulwick, the left tackle. They just ran inside zone and let him hide behind him, and he was just driving the D lineman 5 yards down the field.
Number 20 looking like Le'Veon Bell. Just waiting patiently,
great patience, yeah.
Gliding through. This is a completely different offense that we're used to seeing from Rodriguez. Just showing the unique play style of this team, the great play calling and adapting.
Saya's going to take it up himself.
Quarterback power.
Tackled by, looks like it's number 20, Chavez. Marion McDonald.
And they got to be careful with those QB powers because you really don't want Saez getting hurt at all. Because without Saez, I don't know who you put in at quarterback.
And quarterback power, Saez is supposed to be a little bit more patient in the backfield. You're supposed to wait for the blocks to open up.
Yeah, exactly.
He ran it like a quarterback speed option. The Chavez defense is trying to bend, not break.
It's marked at 3rd and 3. 4 minutes left in this first quarter.
I think you go for it, so I think you run here.
So too. Are going to go with the run.
Got
Looks
it.
like he'll get the first down, though, and more.
Just keep moving those legs.
Yeah.
Keep churning the legs like a choo-choo train.
That's what you do if you want to have a run game offense. You don't want to get 20-yard runs every single time and then a couple negative ones. You want to get 5, 10 yards every single play, and then occasionally those 20-yard runs will break out once a drive, and then you score touchdowns in the red zone. Great job so far by Rodriguez's offense to answer to that pick six.
First down in the red zone. See what Saya's got. Jermaine Missouri on the outside. Samuel Hall in the slot. Looking to pass that left side. It is Jermaine Missouri. Got up and caught it.
Oh, my goodness.
How about that catch? Touchdown.
I mean, they don't pass to him all drive. The defense is so keyed in on the run on 1st and goal. You just get one-on-one with the best receiver in the Mel. Touchdown, Rodriguez. Great job by Rodriguez.
Snatched that out of his hands, head topped on him. Oh, my goodness.
And he got grabbed on his face mask when he caught it, too.
Goodness.
Wow.
He's feeling himself. No too short.
Great answer by the Mustangs.
They're actually going to go for 2 here. Whistle is blown dead.
Neutral zone infraction, I think. Yeah. So now it'll be even closer.
Are we thinking Malachi Rowan? 2-point conversion.
Well, I
right
think
here?
they're doing a toss right there. I don't know if they'll run it again, though, because the defense saw what they're going to do. But now that they're closer, definitely could run it with Roten. And they're ready for it.
There he is. Malachi Rowan, the
got
deep
it.
tackle.
Wow.
2-point conversion is good.
You got the fridge out there.
8-6.
Great job by Rodriguez. That was great play calling by Miles King. Great execution by the offensive line. And Keelan Highball and the other running back. We don't know his name, but he did great that drive.
Yeah, shout out to the guy who just got pulled up. You know, that's got to be the best feeling in the world when you get that call and you're playing in a playoff game and you had a huge impact on that drive. And Rodriguez with an incredible answer to that pick six and taking off most of the time on this quarter with 3 minutes to go. I think this game is going to be one heck of a game.
Yeah, and that's what Rodriguez has to do. Win the time of possession battle. I think that's the key to this game. Chavez was trying to do it on that first drive and got stopped in the red zone, turned it over, but then they got that pick six. But then Rodriguez takes 7 minutes off the clock in their drive, scoring a touchdown, taking the lead.
Titans. Ball at outside of midfield.
Rodriguez is going to have to try and limit Loyal Easter in this game because He's had so many impressive plays so far this game with the explosive pass, the explosive catch and run, and the pick six. Man, he's just doing everything. It's not Easter Sunday, but it's Easter Friday right now.
Yeah, and Chavez doesn't want to fall behind too much to Rodriguez, forcing themselves into the pass-heavy offense, as Easter has been great on the ground. That's how they've set up their pass game all season long. So we'll see what they can do on this drive to answer to Rodriguez's touchdown.
Elijah Walker in shotgun. We'll start with a handoff, not to Loyal Easter, but a solid run.
Gave it to Duncan again. Decent carry, but not the carries that they had on that first drive. Just about a 1 yard gain.
It's a long quarter so far. It's a great game so far. I'm loving what I'm seeing from both of these teams on offense and defense. We've seen defense and offense from both of the sides. So
I think right now it's all up to Elijah Walker and how he responds to the pressure of this game as a freshman.
Duncan still in the backfield with Elijah Walker, who's going to look to pass, find Duncan, breaks a tackle to the outside.
Ooh.
Just short of a first down.
Always hurt.
Oh, God.
That was a low tackle. You
Yeah.
cut stick him. He's going to be – oh, that's terrible to see. You know, some folks will say that's dirty, but it's just a hard tackle, hitting low to the legs. That's what you're taught. You're supposed to hit low to your knees. You just hate to see players get hurt like that, man.
That was a great job after the catch as well on this halfback screen. He shoved off Jamar Missouri, who's a big dude.
Yeah.
He took a big hit. He laid a big hit on the Missouri brother, and then took one to the legs. Just hate to see that, man. He just immediately knew he was hurt.
Jordan Duncan, 5'7" junior, 155 pounds.
That is huge if he is out for this game, because he has been everything for this team so far. And it puts a lot more pressure on your freshman quarterback. Losing a sure catcher like that is just so crucial to this team.
Does get up on his feet though.
Let's hope. I hope he can come back to this game.
Yeah, he's been a huge part of their offense. It's not just Lowell Easter and Elijah Walker doing their thing on offense. Duncan's been a big part of it as well, and you can see already in this game he's had multiple touches.
So Duncan on the season, 2 touchdowns, 239 yards. Only 30 carries coming into this game.
He's also involved in the pass game though as well. As you saw right there, he had the halfback screen.
So 2nd and 3. Excuse me, 3rd and 3, but looks like is enough for a first down.
Yeah, and that's just the hard running of Loyal Easter.
Oh, man, they're getting the stretcher out for Easter. Terrible to see, man. Just so unfortunate to get hurt in a playoff game.
First and 10 with 1:35 in this first quarter. It's been very eventful so far. There's a run to the outside, and that's going to be a solid run.
Or that's Eugene Varborough. So they really got depth at this running back position, as I believe he's also a 200-yard rusher on the season.
It's about this O-line. This O-line is phenomenal at doing their job. Both O-lines have been showcased very well tonight.
Eugene Yarborough, 312 yards rushing with 2 touchdowns to his name as well. So, yeah, a lot of depth in that backfield for the Titans. They're going to need it in a game like this.
And right now they're doing what Rodriguez was doing to them, running it in the trenches, getting positive yards on the run plays, multiple plays in those 4 downs.
So Walker drop back, find his man, and is tackled immediately. That was Jackson Batch with the reception.
Great coverage there by Rodriguez, not letting anything get past them after the catch. That was a good tackle by Jamani Elliott, who's been really one of the best corners on that defense all year long.
Yeah, we don't call his name out very much, but
They
that's
don't throw
good
to
if
him.
you're a
Yeah.
corner. No fly zone around him. And that's why they don't throw it to him, because he is a sure tackler.
Third
Eastern.
and 7. Won't be able to get the snap off before the buzzer. So that marks the end of the first quarter. Rodriguez up 8-6.
Easter's back. Wow, he said, I don't need the stretcher. Give me some smelling salts and I'm back in the game. What a beast, man. It looked like that was a really bad injury. Coming back, let's see. I hope he can perform the same way he was, but just trying to come back is just incredible to see, man.
Yeah, and this could be a huge third down for Chavez. Third and about 7. Unless they plan for going forward on fourth down, they're going to have to pass.
Yeah.
And you can't pass a little 2-yard drag route like they just did. It's going to be on Elijah Walker right here. But this Rodriguez defense, they definitely know that it's coming, so.
Yeah, I mean,
Very disciplined defense for sure. I can't recall a single really deep touchdown they've given up this year.
I mean, they're at midfield, and in a high school playoff game, you've got to assume that this is fourth down territory.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be
Absolutely.
surprised if they start off with a run and then maybe look to pass on fourth and short.
Yeah, we'll see what Easter. They're probably going to give it to Easter, to be honest.
Whether it be a run or a pass, because we've seen him do both.
They're going to run it to the wide side of the field.
Two high safeties.
Passing it.
He's going to look to pass. Pressure coming. Aired out to the sideline. Almost picked off. The ball just comes out of the hands.
It looked like everybody had a chance at that one. Every DB and every receiver had a chance at that ball.
There is a flag thrown, though, in the backfield. It was thrown right after the play started.
I wonder
So,
if that's illegal formation.
or holding, possibly. A lot of things it could be right now. Or even hands to the face on Rodriguez.
Holding. Those are the worst
But
when
now,
it
if
comes
you're
to morale.
Rodriguez, do you decline that, make it fourth down and 7?
Nope. I would take the penalty. Yep, and they
What
did.
will do.
Third and however long that would be, it'd be about
It's about 17,
third
I
and
think.
17
Yeah.
is a lot worse to be in than fourth and 7.
Yeah, so the Titans will have to put the ball in the hands of their freshman quarterback.
I'd run the ball here. I wouldn't risk
Yeah.
much. It's
Could run
playoffs,
a
though.
draw, to be honest.
Give it to Easter.
Yeah, I mean, he has broken away with a huge rush already, but they are going to go to pass. Ball tipped.
Almost
picked
intercepted.
off. Yeah.
Man, there's been 3 turnover-worthy plays so far by this Chavez offense.
Can Jermaine Missouri tell himself, why didn't I catch it?
And one of these times, those turnover-worthy plays will become turnovers, and Chavez will be hurting. So if you're the quarterback, you have to relax on those throws, man. Great defense by Rod again, though.
Yeah, and their defense so far, 2 stops, 2 drives. The only reason Chavez has scored is because of that pick 6. The offense done a little bit, but not enough to get into the end zone.
High kick.
Nearly got blocked. That's why he had to kick it high.
Ball drop. Just outside the 40.
And now Rodriguez with good field position to start this drive. But Chavez going to have to game plan knowing they're going to go for that run. But that's tough because you also have Jermaine Missouri on the outside. You don't want him getting a one-on-one shot. Even though you have Trey Sy as a sophomore backup quarterback in instead of their normal quarterback, Dylan Burke, he can still throw it up to him. We've seen he's got an arm.
Yeah, you know the Titans have watched the film. They know what Jermaine Missouri could do. They're not even going to give him a chance.
And they do not have short corners whatsoever. Both are 6'2", and I mean he's still taller than both corners. But
yeah, I mean,
Penalty.
False start.
Man. Those penalties, Rodriguez cannot have those.
Yeah, Rodriguez has been a little iffy. I mean, they've had some games where they don't get that much flags, and they've had games where they've given up a ton of penalties.
Usually against the good teams, they do not get penalties, but against bad teams, they get penalties. Both of these crowds continuing with the energy. Watch the slot receiver on the right.
Simon's looking to pass. Quick pass,
There it is.
Samuel Hall. There it is.
Oh,
And tackled immediately once he got the ball. Wrapped around, I should say.
great defense. Not only get off the block and then also make the tackle,
Through the block.
recognizing the screen. Great job. I believe that's number 3, Travion Pruitt.
I think they were trying to bait them in this into the screen to get another pick 6 maybe.
So it looks like that might have been a loss of a yard. It's 2nd and 16.
Yeah, this is a huge disadvantage for Rodriguez.
Yeah, actually.
Sias
Ooh.
went to the outside.
Those hits are so scary as a quarterback, man. You do not want to get crunched up like that.
I mean, he's a mobile quarterback,
Very
and we
mobile.
see him run if his first read isn't there. That's usually what a young mobile quarterback will do. First read isn't there, look for the run. Got a few yards off it, but now 3rd and long. It's going to be tough. Chavez knows they're going to pass.
They might not. But I think I'll give it to Missouri.
He's in the slot. He's looking for him. A little outside, out of reach for Missouri. 4th down.
Yeah, and you had him up the seam for a little bit. I think,
This is a tough throw to make. That's a really
Yeah.
tough throw to make.
I mean, it's double coverage up the seam. You had him for like a split second, but airing that out, you're probably not going to get it.
It's better to do that than to give everyone a chance. It's either nobody's or your receivers. So, good decision to
And
overthrow it.
Honestly, he got a chance to get there to get that,
Yeah.
but he was held for a split second. Could have thrown the holding call or even pass
I
interference.
just let them play. I
But-
like that they're letting them play.
Yeah.
As long as they're consistent with those calls on both sides, you know, I don't think either sideline will have an issue.
So 4th down. QB will go to punt it. Good
What a
punt there.
punt. Wow. Special teams are so crucial with
mean-
this Rodriguez team.
I mean, he's gotten so much better from the first game of the season to now. Their punting has gotten phenomenal, tremendously better.
yeah.
Well, I mean, to your point, at the beginning of the year, this Rodriguez team wasn't really punting that much either.
Yeah, true to that. Yeah,
Yeah, they were winning by
It was like
30s
30,
and
yeah.
40s. Man, it's
It has been quite the season for Rodriguez.
just great all around, man.
Haven't had a season like this since, when is it, 2008?
yeah.
It's been a long time.
I mean, Coach King was QB
Yeah.
during that time, and now
Best
here he is.
quarterback in Fairfield at the time, maybe ever.
Here he is calling a playoff game. Here's the Titans, though.
Oh, he
Big
got tripped
hit.
up.
Easter, there was a tackle for a loss right there, but Easter avoids the hit.
And then he could have broke it for even more if he
Yeah.
could have stayed on his feet.
This is a big drive, though, for Chavez.
Absolutely.
After getting the stop defensively, you want to get a score here, take the lead.
2nd and 8 for Walker. Hit up the middle and finds his man Jackson Batch to the outside.
Oh,
Tackled
man.
out of bounds. How about that play?
Oh, my
a
goodness.
big
What a
hit.
dive.
Yeah, that was a good throw, good 3-step drop. Set
Ball
your
to
feet.
slant.
And that was a good hit out of bounds as well by Jamani Elliott, but not good enough coverage. 1st down, Chavez.
And that is a freshman, ladies and gentlemen, throwing that ball with just so much velocity in anticipation.
Yeah, and the receiver, Jackson Batch, only a sophomore. How about that hit in the backfield? James Kaufman.
Way to respond. Oh, my goodness. Loyal Easter had no chance of getting out of that one. This Rodriguez team does not want to let up any more broken tackles by Easter.
Kaufman did such a good job of sniffing that play out, knowing it's first down. They most likely are going to run it. Just shot the gap, got into the backfield, and made the tackle. Beautiful.
Huge play for that Rodriguez defense. 2nd and 16.
Dang, lost a lot of yards there, man. 6-yard loss.
And that's one of the worst things offensively that you can have other than a turnover. Losing yards, that amount of yards on first down, it's a drive killer usually.
But this pass offense is very explosive. And the quarterback, you don't see high school passing like the one that Chavez has and Rodriguez, man. Both of these teams are very electric in the passing game.
I think that just shows the evolution of football in general. We were kind of talking about it before the broadcast. We were debating on, old versus new game. We were talking about Justin Jefferson versus Jerry Rice. Who's the actually better receiver? And
we're not talking about greatest of all time, folks. So I know there's going to be a lot of Niner fans. We're talking about talent-wise.
And we were just talking about how much the game has evolved from that run-heavy, very gritty, physical game to now
smash-mouth football.
That smash-mouth football, exactly, into this pass-heavy offenses, drop-back game. And I think it's just beautiful how the game has evolved into that.
Yeah, I mean, in my opinion, football is the most complicated sport in the world.
Yeah.
And when there's so much simplicity like that, that just opens up so much new ways to play the game of football. And we're seeing it every single year with the NFL. And we're seeing teams like college and even high school adapt to it.
There's hundreds of schemes that you can run offensively and defensively.
Just a beautiful game.
Yeah.
Perfectly set, Mason. It's actually marked at 2nd and 17 now. Elijah Walker's going to have to make something happen here.
I think I'll call running back screen again.
Anton Walker creeping up. Is going to be a blitz. And picked off Jermaine Missouri. And is tackled.
Turnover-worthy plays, like I said earlier, are going to turn into turnovers. That is huge. He threw it right to him. He did not see him. Oh, my goodness.
And he was hit as he threw right there. I believe that's what caused him to throw that into double coverage. That was great pressure. I believe it was Malachi Roten getting the pressure onto Walker.
Jermaine Missouri was not driving that one. He made sure of that one.
Yeah, exactly.
Chavez back on the field for defense. I think Chavez, this is a must stop right here. The offense cannot get anything going right now. You don't want to have them down by even more points.
And we talked about earlier in the game, this Rodriguez defense, it's really going to be up to them to win this game, not the offense.
Absolutely.
And so far,
like
they're answering that.
Creating turnovers.
Getting back to that run game with high ball.
These DBs are chirping to these receivers. I love it. I love it.
They were chirping to Jermaine Missouri after that third down play last drive. So
Missouri just keeping it going, keeping it moving. The humility.
Missouri had 2 interceptions in the regular season. Now here he is in the biggest game of his career with 1 tonight.
And Walker only had 7 interceptions in the season too.
Pitch. Big tackle for loss for the Titans. There's that defense that they needed, Mason.
That energy is still there. They are going to keep fighting for this team. Man, oh my.
Yeah, I mean, it's only a 2-point game still. It's not like Chavez
offenses cannot get things going.
Anything can happen right now.
Yeah.
Even though Chavez really hasn't done much offensively.
Both teams really haven't, except for that one drive from Rodriguez.
Yeah.
McDonald, 5.5 tackles for loss as a defensive back.
This is a very, very blitz-heavy team. A lot of tackles for loss.
Sai's just going to run it up himself.
Ooh,
Got
nice.
a lead blocker to the outside.
Sure.
Not enough.
Right at the marker.
Oh, he got it. It looks like they're going to mark him.
They're going to say he got it?
Yeah.
First down. Wow. Oh, my goodness. What a run. Great patience.
What a play call.
Yeah.
QB sweep on 3rd and 10. Wow.
Oh, man. You just love seeing football guys make football plays, man.
Yeah.
That's just football to its finest just happening. Man.
There's Trey Size.
Great blocking.
But under center for tonight's game. Motion. Here's Hall. Oh,
false
Oh,
start.
that would have been a fumble if they didn't call that penalty. Oh, my goodness. I think that
The guard jumped.
was rough. Right after a huge conversion like that, you do not want a penalty. It could have been worse, though. If they didn't call the penalty, it would have been disaster.
Yeah, Silas gotten close on the motion to hitting it into Samuel Hall. You just gotta get the timing right. It's really hard at coming in as a new quarterback in an offense where there's a lot of motion, especially in front of the center. Trying to get the timing of the snap down. It's definitely a lot different.
just going to hand it off. Tackled at the line of scrimmage. Number 20 again to Marion McDonald.
McDonald's having a game so far. That's 3 TFLs now.
He's playing with a lot of energy. These second and longs for both teams have been crucial.
So this really pushes back Rodriguez offense.
But we've seen them have long conversions before with Saya, so
5 minutes, 38 seconds left before halftime.
Now Rodriguez does get ball at halftime. There's about 5 minutes and 30 seconds to go until halftime. They wouldn't be able to drive the clock down all the way, but get down a decent amount to force Chavez to pass on their next drive. Delay game.
the crowd on this side is getting to them, making them get loud. They're getting really loud back here. Even
That's
more
like it.
unmanageable.
Yeah,
Second and a million.
Yeah, 2nd and 20 now after delay game.
How about that? I mean, what's the play call on 2nd and 20?
I mean,
I think I'm running a draw.
or
that's
yeah,
the
it's hard to
go-to
run a
usually.
screen because they got the pick 6 off
Yeah.
of it.
They're baiting the
Might be
screen.
expecting it.
They're baiting the screen. There's
Yeah.
2 high safeties right now.
You would think this is a home game for the Titans.
Yeah.
Man, it is
Yeah.
incredible right now.
And this is how you show out. This is how you support.
This is how you support a team that
Yeah.
went 0-10 last
Yeah.
year, man. That's how you come out for your kids, for your friends, for your family. Man, this is just incredible to see. Refs stopping the momentum from this crowd.
2nd and 20 for the Rodriguez Mustangs. Saya's going to pass it.
Oh.
Air it out.
Oh my goodness.
My goodness.
Online. Oh, and couldn't grab it. Jermaine, Missouri.
Oh, he has 3 drops total on defense and offense. Oh my goodness, that is crazy.
Well, what a ball by Sias.
Oh, he put that thing on.
He
there.
got smacked too when he threw that.
That
I'm
was a
surprised he even
dime.
got it there.
Oh man, playoffs.
He was slow to get up, but still in the game.
Playoffs can get to some players. He's already made a play today, though. Jermaine, Missouri.
Oh, yeah.
Keep his head up. But oh my goodness, that was such a great pass. That was
Really
a
out of
beauty.
character there. I haven't seen him drop a ball like that
Yeah.
all year.
It's
Yeah,
been 3 drops
seriously.
today already.
And we know he has hands. That
Yeah.
catch he had against Vacaville.
That catch today in the end
Astonishing.
zone. He
Yeah,
lost
catch in the
somebody
end zone.
already. It's
Yeah.
just, it's rough.
That's just an example of what he's done all season.
Absolutely.
3rd and 20. 5
Yeah.
minutes left.
Look for him again.
QB draw. Got a couple blockers. A big gain.
Ooh, think he
Still
got
going.
it. Oh, he got
No.
the first.
They're close, but now they got a man for
Oh,
a
that
4th
might
down.
not have got it first, Jim. Oh man, what a run!
Well, that's great downfield blocking as well. They had 2 guards pulling on a Q. It looked like a QB draw, but
I think that
they
might
ran
be
it like just a QB
yeah.
power and empty.
I think they should just run that every play. It seems like, but I think they could set that
But yeah,
up
they
for
got
a
4th
fake.
and 2 right now. Barely 4th
They
and 2,
could have a
4th and
fake
1.
QB power later in the game and just throw it above the whole defense.
They're going under center.
handoff.
He didn't get it. I don't know if he got it.
It's going to be close.
I don't know if he got it, Drew.
He's right there. Oh, that's going to be a close. They're going to have to bring out the chains, I think.
We're going to have to get the key card out. Get the chain gain out.
I mean, that was a great second effort.
Oh, man.
Jordan
this is gonna
Woods.
be a close one, Drew. That's really close. They're going to give him the first.
Wow. That's a great
This
second effort by Jordan
hates it.
Woods.
The sideline hates it. And look at Rodriguez. Crowd loves it. Oh, man, this is the battle of the crowds,
that was a tackle for loss.
I know.
If Jordan Woods doesn't break that tackle.
I think they should have brought out the chains. I don't know if that was the correct spot. And you can't challenge anything, so.
They're going back under center on 1st and goal.
Set of downs in the red zone. They're going to start with a handoff.
Solid 4-yard gain, yeah.
A very physical football game. This is what you love to see.
But we've never seen this from Rodriguez. From the 10-yard line on 1st and goal, they're already running under center. Usually we see that on the 2 or 1 yard line.
Just the adversity of this team and the diversity, man. Both aspects of the game is just impeccable by this team.
And Jordan Woods, he's another one of those backs we don't see a lot of, but he's in there in that depth chart, gets the touches when he's needed.
You can tell Miles King doesn't make a scheme before he has his players. He makes a scheme around his players.
Exactly. Encroachment.
Man. I think that they jumped. I think Rodriguez false start.
Well, that was Rodriguez.
They're moving back.
Yeah.
They're discussing it, though.
Yeah, that's close. The crowd here seems to think it's on Chavez, and it is.
Oh, yeah, it is half the distance to the goal.
So now that 4-yard gain turns into almost an 8-yard gain on 1st and goal. That's huge.
I like running the ball here. I just think
run that.
Just keep power.
Run the I formation. I wouldn't risk giving it to Malachi. Let him be a lead blocker again.
Definitely not.
To the fullback back there. It's going to be
exactly
Jordan Woods.
Nice.
Touchdown.
I mean, that's beautiful. Just run I formation, 1st and goal, all the way up into the end zone.
You can tell Miles King has watched some Bears football based off of these formations, man. Having the D tackle and the big boys at fullback, and he's handed it off, but a lot more successful than the Bears did that one time.
That was great blocking as well by the O-line. Just
absolutely
wide open.
spread the hole just for a 2-yard touchdown run. Great job by Rodriguez.
Yeah, this is a huge kick to make it a 2-score game.
And usually we don't see an inside zone run in that formation. We usually only see the fullback dive in the pitch, but then they run an inside zone off of it with Jordan Woods. Never really run that. Great execution though.
Oh,
I've been blocked.
Wow,
that's
huge.
That's 2 block kicks today from both teams. Oh man, that is huge.
I want to say Sean Barnett Jr.
You don't see that a lot in any other level. That's what you don't see.
So the score will stay 14-6. 3 minutes, 15 seconds left before the half, so definitely some time.
You have to score here.
I mean, if you're Rodriguez there, do you go for 2? No, I mean I'm not. I know you could say yes just because they missed the field goal.
I think you don't.
They've easily gotten into the end zone on goal line.
Good point. That's a really good point. I think actually you swayed me. I was saying no because it wouldn't have changed much because it would still be a 2-score game no matter what. But a 10-point lead is definitely different than a 9-point lead.
I think with the way your offense just played on that final sequence on the drive, you run that out formation again.
The momentum on your offense, because that does give Chavez more momentum with the block kick.
Yeah.
I mean, we saw it with Rodriguez.
And they've never really been a field goal kicking team all year long. Just stick to what you've been doing all season. That's why you're undefeated. That's why you're 10-0.
Stay aggressive.
Still up 14-6 though. So
that's going to be a.
This could be a huge drive though, with just over 3 minutes to go for Chavez.
I think you have to score here if you're Chavez. because Rodriguez does get ball at half, I believe. So
Yeah.
you got plenty of time to score.
I think they only have one timeout left, I want to say. They called one in the first quarter, called one right at the beginning of the second quarter. So they got one timeout to work with.
3 minutes, though. You got time.
Yeah, got time. Just
Whole
give
play
me,
looks open.
Yeah.
So Elijah Walker in the offense. Steps out on the field.
Can he bounce back after throwing a pick? A crucial pick, man. He does sling that thing, though.
There we go, Elijah Walker. Start with a handoff.
Sure.
Got a couple blockers. That's a solid game.
Yeah, they got good field position to start the drive, too. They can easily run the ball multiple times on this drive and still have time on the clock.
Loyal Easter on the sideline. Still banged up a little bit, I believe.
That was Eugene Harbaugh. Sorry, Yarborough.
The same
Another
gym.
handoff. Yeah.
Oh.
And this time, much
Great
more
run.
explosive.
Oh,
Nice.
my goodness.
That's a great run. I mean, Rodriguez probably expecting pass with the situation, but Chavez showing, we got
Yeah.
time. We got time.
And Loyal Easter back on the field. I don't know if I would do that. I'd keep our guys down there. But
know, he has
Loyal
had a
Easter
great
has
game.
been the
This
best player on this team all season, both offense and defense. He's open.
Elijah Walker. Oh, almost picked off.
Great defense.
Number 9 for Rodriguez. Liam Flores had a hand on it.
Ready to jump up and get that ball out.
Yeah, he was disguised as the high safety, came down into a low cover 3 curl flat. Great job by Rodriguez's scheme to disguise that and a freshman quarterback's usually not seeing that, you know.
Second down, I think. You got 2.5 minutes. I think I could
Still
run it
time.
here. I think I'll run it with Easter here.
I think so too.
Get him involved in any kind of way you can.
Oh, a bad snap. This is going to cost them.
Oh, no.
That is terrible. Lost 10, maybe 15.
From what was two plays, about 25 yards into the drive.
That's rough.
Now it's going to be a third and super long.
Yeah, you just cannot allow that this late into the in the season in a playoff game.
Especially in a playoff game.
Yeah.
'Cause
Man, that is rough.
So, was it the Titans that called timeout?
no, it
They
was,
brought the last
it
one?
was Rodriguez.
I like the strategy. They wanted
Yeah.
to get the ball back and try and double dip.
Yeah.
3rd and 26. Might as well punt it away right now. I think the play call here might be quick pass or draw, but you never know. They've been in 3rd and longs all day, and they've thrown it deep. They are not afraid.
Just do not
Cannot turn it over, though.
Do not turn it over, exactly. Try and pin him back if you can't convert here.
3rd and long, 2 minutes, 17 seconds left. Walker looking to pass. Rolling to his right. Gonna find his man, number 4, but too high,
wow.
and there's the PI.
I mean, I can see why he called that. You could have easily got him for holding him in the back of the jersey. And Spivey wasn't able to jump up and try and
I think he would have been
make
caught
a play.
too.
Yeah.
But they haven't called that all game.
I mean, there really hasn't been a play like that, though, to be honest, all game. And he's getting held on the back of his jersey.
with you. You have to call that one. Is blatant.
But that's a huge
I don't
mistake
know.
by Rodriguez.
Is that an automatic first?
I
No.
don't think so.
I don't think so.
Or
But that
so.
does give him a 30 manageable. I think it's 4 down territory. It's 3rd and 11. You got a chance now, no matter what happens. Unless you get sacked. I mean,
I think the mindset as a play caller right here is you have 2 plays.
yep.
You have 2 plays. Try and get a positive gain right here. And if you can't get a first down, you still have 4th down. So act like it's second down if you're the play caller.
For sure. 2 high safeties again.
Looks like that's Loyal Eastern in the backfield with Walker.
Motion. The running man.
Walker has time in the pocket. He's going to throw. Oh,
man.
Can't get his man again.
He's not scared in the pocket, though. He is not scared to set his feet and let it loose. He ran out a little bit and then launched it just out of the reach.
Now they have a 4th and long, though.
Are they punting? No. They are.
Yeah, they're going to bring out the punting unit.
I think the offense wanted to go for it, though. I guess it wasn't 4th-down territory for them because that play call wasn't very going for it on 4th down-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems a little too passive for me in a game like this where you're already
Absolutely.
down.
And you know Rodriguez gets the ball at half. You cannot allow them to score here.
And that did stop the clock. Oh.
High kick.
Oh, Lord.
Probably got some fingertips on it.
What a bounce. These parents want imaginary penalties to be called.
But now Rodriguez has decent field position with just under 2 minutes to go before halftime.
And they have one of the best deep ball threats in the probably the best deep ball threat.
And don't forget, they also have Jamar Missouri, who we know can also catch the deep ball.
So minute 53 left.
Trey has shown his ability to throw the ball down the field this game. I think Miles King has seen that, and I think he's going to be a lot more aggressive in this drive and in the next half.
Gonna hit the flat to Keelan Highball. Got some blockers.
Man,
wasn't able to go out of bounds though.
Swing
so the
screens are their favorite plays to run.
Saya's going to have to look for something downfield, though. They can't run short passes like that every single time.
2nd and 7, a minute 25.
He's looking deep.
Going deep to Jermaine Missouri. Oh, almost picked off again. Titans DB Nicholas Bradley.
I like the mentality, though, of Trey.
I was just saying that they got to throw deep.
It's either his guy or nobody.
And now there's just over a minute to go, and it's 3rd down.
If he keeps that one in bounds, I think you got Missouri to have a chance, and I think he catches it.
Yeah, I mean, if you're Trey Sayas right now, you got to be like, all right, I just got to give my receiver a chance to catch the ball. Don't throw it out of bounds, and don't underthrow it to where he's getting boxed out by another DB and getting jumped.
But I do like he's not giving the defender a chance either, though.
Mm-hmm.
3rd and 7. Trey Sayas in this offense.
Throwing deep again.
Yep. Deep ball.
Just
2 outside.
throwing it out of bounds, man.
And now it's 4th down. There's a minute and 12 seconds left to go. Gonna have to punt it away to Chavez. Can't go for it in this field position.
Yeah, I like the aggressiveness from Miles King this drive, but definitely I would punt.
So Titans will have about a minute to work with. Score some last-second points in this first half. It's going to be tough, but I would say it's doable, depending on where
it's
this
definitely
kick
doable
is.
with how their pass game has been this season. They have Easter returning.
Oh, man.
He's not even going to take it.
He sure does have a good luck with the bounce, but not that time.
Yeah. So just over a minute to go. You don't want to throw a pick. Try and get out of bounds, though, because they only have 1 timeout. But stuff over the middle could be open because Rodriguez will be trying to defend the sidelines most likely. So get a rhythm throw in over the middle, try and get something over midfield, and then you got more time to run more plays. But don't waste plays here by just throwing a bunch of incompletions or keeping the clock going.
Elijah Walker just going to hand it off and tackle for loss there.
Wow, I'm surprised there wasn't a call.
Paul Alamu. We've seen him do that all year.
No call, no flag on the play.
Man, these parents are great. This is great. I love hearing them complain about calls.
Rodriguez just called timeout.
Do they want the ball back?
I don't know if they want the ball back.
Miles King is a madman.
Yeah.
You know, he'll do everything.
And they still got one timeout left, and there's 55 seconds.
Yeah, I don't know, Drew.
Maybe they're thinking make him punt here, but since the punter hasn't really gotten to pin them back deep at all.
They've almost blocked. He's had to kick it super high in the air.
They'd be past midfield for sure if they punt it from here.
Yeah, I mean, I guess with
that's some advanced thinking by Miles King.
Jermaine Missouri on the outside, I guess.
I wonder if he's an analytics guy. I bet you a top dollar.
Well, I mean, since he was a quarterback, I'm assuming he probably is.
And he's a younger guy.
Yeah.
So I think he could probably be an analytics guy.
2nd and 13.
Rodriguez showing blitz.
You're right again. Oh.
Big run there, not enough for a first. That's a good game.
I think every single time Rodriguez makes a clean tackle, the parent wants a face mask.
Hey,
face mask.
That's how they be, bro.
Hey, that's how, I got to respect it. Because that's how I would be, too, if my kid was playing in the biggest game of his life up till now,
Clock's running, though. Just 25 seconds.
Yeah,
Rodriguez
I think Miles King just called a timeout just because.
Yeah.
Just get his guys good for the last few plays. Or last play.
Yeah, this will probably be the last play.
Yep.
Flag.
Delay of game, I think. That's what the back judge is calling.
Yeah, it is. Well, I guess that's interesting.
7 seconds in the second half.
It's a lot of S's.
Yeah.
7 seconds in the second half.
Say that 10 times fast. 7
Till
seconds
the second half.
Till-
Excuse
yeah.
me. Yeah, excuse me.
7 seconds till the second half. 7 seconds. All right, my bad.
Yeah, they're just gonna run it here and knee it.
Yeah, I would just need it. I wouldn't even risk fumbling the ball.
Yeah.
They got the big boy in, number 42. Big dog.
3rd and 10. Yard is going to hand it off.
Oh, no.
Oh,
good run there.
Yeah.
Won't be enough for a touchdown.
He got the first, though.
Yeah,
stat padded.
I respect it. That's going to be the end of the first half for high school playoff football. 14-6. Holden, what did you like out of this first half?
I mean, Rodriguez's defense, phenomenal so far. Haven't allowed any points offensively from the Titans. The only reason they scored was that pick 6. And Rodriguez done a great job stuffing the run. Forced that turnover as Jermaine Missouri got that interception. They're going to have to keep playing like that to win this game in the second half. And as for Rodriguez's offense, great job running the ball, sticking to their game plan. Just got to get that pass game going a little bit. But we know it's hard with Trey Size and a quarterback instead of Burke, as we know he's out.
I think this would be a much different game had Trey Size not have thrown that pick 6. I think it could be a 3-score game right now. But, Chavez, if they're looking at it, they're shooting themselves in the foot. They had a turnover already. They're not finishing drives. And they're only down by 1 score. So I think both teams head into both respective areas and thinking upon each other's performances, I think they both feel confident to win this game. So I think we're in for a really good one.
I think so too. 14-6 to end the first half. The Mustangs on top. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be right back with the second half of playoff football here on SESN.
The exponential growth from the program from my first year to my third year now, that's what keeps me coming back and keeps me excited and just like fulfills me as a person.
It's so impressive, and we every time we walk in here, you guys are doing something different. It's great. It's
Nothing but opportunities here, and we have sports to cover, we have the equipment.
Because the more ambitious you are, the more opportunities you'll have.
On-the-job training is huge.
Get the hands-on experience.
When someone asks who can do it, you know, you can raise your hand and say, I can do it. So
Joining the class was the best decision I ever made.
Stand by, we're going to go to cut one. And cut one.
Cross court to Audrey Jones. Audrey for three. It is good! With 1.3 seconds left on the game clock. Audrey Jones with one of the biggest shots.
the sky's the limit, really, with what we can do here.
I stand.
I stand.
I stand.
I stand against hate.
I will.
I will.
I will.
I will be an advocate for social justice.
In the fight against racism and hate.
In the fight against racism and hate.
In the fight against racism and hate.
I will support diversity, equity, and inclusion.
В борьбе с расизмом и ненавистью я буду бороться всегда, стискивая кулаки и сглатывая слезы.
In the fight against racism and hate.
In the fight against racism and hate.
In the fight against racism and hate, I will not pretend that racism doesn't exist.
Sa paglaban ng rasismo, hindi ako tatahimik.
In the fight against racism and hate.
In the fight against racism and hate.
In the fight against racism and hate, I will speak my truth. I will not be silent.
I will prioritize community.
I will be an advocate.
In the fight against racism and hate, I will build community and stand with and for each other.
And if necessary, I am willing to get into good trouble.
En la lucha contra el odio y racismo, yo me solidarizo con mis comunidades.
In the fight against racism and hate.
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 We commit to doing better, to being bolder, and to contributing to a climate where hate is unacceptable and mindfulness and compassion are the norms. We are Solano College.
If you are interested in a career in sports broadcasting, whether you're commentating a live game,
Or hosting your own TV show.
Or working behind the scenes, then this is the class for you.
for more information, contact Greg Poff, that's me, at solano.edu.
We hope to see you here next semester, and remember,
It's more than just sports, it's an education.
Back for the second half of this playoff game. It's been a good one so far, 14-6. And again, the Mustangs will start off with the ball. If they get a touchdown here, they could really break some things open.
Yeah, it's going to be crucial for their offense to get going just to start this second half. But also for Chavez to play some good, solid defense, get some momentum for their offense on their first drive of the second half. Good game so far, though.
But that kick goes behind Keelan Highball. Will be a touch back.
I miss him when you would return every kick in football, no matter where it was. When every time the returner had a chance to return it, they return it. I miss that.
I do too. I especially for the NFL. I don't know if I'm a fan of the new rules.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't like it either, to be honest. The way college football does their football ruling in almost every aspect of the game, I think is the best way to play football.
I agree.
Including the overtime rules.
I would love for them to implement that overtime rule to the NFL.
Yeah, exactly.
I think the fact that if you win the toss and score a touchdown in that game, I think that's ridiculous too.
Yeah.
I think that needs to go.
We saw the Bengals play for not overtime just to win the game.
Yeah.
I agree with the call.
So a false start for Rodriguez to start off this second half.
And that was the same thing that happened on their first drive in the first half. They had the false start, and then they threw
a pick six.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Are we speaking things into something right now?
We don't want to jinx, announcer jinx on us, man.
Gotta assume there's gonna be no screen pass. But he isn't empty.
Miles King, if he did that,
is going for the screen pass, but a whistle is blown.
They were not set at all. Illegal formation.
He's lucky his receiver's 6'4". He threw that ball up to about 10 feet.
Yeah. Well, might have made it in a basketball hoop.
Oh yeah, he definitely dunked that thing.
But I mean, they did go on wide receiver screen there again.
Yeah.
Kind of crazy. But Sias right there just got to make sure his guys are set before he snaps the ball. Jermaine wasn't even out there to set his positioning with the ref.
The Chavez team wants to create havoc.
Stay warm, stay warm. Let's go, get the ball.
This is great energy from the Chavez crowd, man.
First and long. There's a handoff to Keelan Highball.
Good tackle. They are very passionate about their kids.
Yeah, I mean, that's what Rodriguez has been doing all game. Just run the inside zone with high ball. It's been working most of the time. But 1st and 20, it's a weird play call because, you got to go 20 yards in 4 plays. And you're backed up in your own territory.
Here he comes.
Gain of 5, 2nd and 15. Screen pass. Number 13, freshman. Not gonna go anywhere.
Every time,
Mayo.
Every time.
Yeah, so usually they throw those screen passes to Jermaine Missouri or Samuel Hall. Mayo, that's his first touch in the screen game. We haven't seen it at all this season. But we also have never seen the screen game with Trey Sias at quarterback. So it's a lot different offensively.
Absolutely.
Overall.
This is a huge play of the game for both sides of the ball. Chavez needing a stop, and Rodriguez, if they can convert, extend the lead.
All about the energy. Bring this away crowd. Keelan Highball. Got some room.
What a run. I don't think he got it.
Did not get it.
4th down. I think they're going to go.
Just short.
I think they might go for it.
What a block by Jamar Missouri on the outside as a receiver. Just pancaked the corner on the outside, giving Highball some space to run. But I think if you're Miles King here, you got to punt it on 4th and 4.
Think so?
Yeah, I mean, you're backed up in your own territory.
Come on, we need the ball.
And if you don't get it, that's so much momentum to Chavez.
Yeah, I agree.
I thought that was closer to 4th and 2 than 4th and 4. So
I think I liked it either way, but it's a little early in the half to go for it and give their opponent. And they've been punting it incredibly tonight. So.
Here they come. No, they going up the middle. They going right up the middle.
Sias.
Oh, it got tipped, I think.
I think so too. That's not good for Rodriguez. Titans will start at about midfield.
Good start to the second half by Chavez. Yeah, this is the way you answer when you're down in a playoff game. We'll see what the offense can do, though. Haven't been able to do much against this Rodriguez defense. It's been really tough sledding. But we'll see how Elijah Walker can respond in that offense.
And this offense, they've scored 0 points in that first half. Their only points were that pick 6.
They need to score here, get themselves momentum.
Here's a handoff to Loyal Easter.
Got room to run.
He's still explosive, even after they getting banged up.
That was a good tackle, though, by Jermaine Missouri on the outside, because if he missed that tackle, Easter could be going up the sideline. Going hurry-up offense, though.
Another handoff. Oh, how about that move? Won't get a good gain there, but was able to escape that tackle for loss. Stay 3rd and 3.
Easter kind of fell awkwardly after evading the first man. Put in Eugene, though. Eugene's been solid as well on the ground.
They spread the love around for sure.
But a crucial 3rd down here for the Titans.
Biggest 3rd down of the game.
That's Yarborough in the backfield.
I think you go for it no matter what.
Yeah, that was about to be delay of game. They got called timeout. Don't want to have negative yards right there to force yourself into a 3rd and long.
Now, the last time we did a Rodriguez game, it was against Wood, and the sideline feels a lot different towards the coaches here than the other night, for sure. I think they're saying good job, coaches, right now.
Yeah, I don't think they said that once for that Wood game.
No, they definitely said the complete opposite the whole time. Yeah.
So, I mean, I think that really goes to show the respect
for sure
that this community has for their coaches. I mean, a lot of...
They all popped out and showed them.
I think that's crucial for a program to flip from going 0-10 to 8-2. It's crucial to have good coaching in that matter. It's not all about the players, because you can have good players but have terrible coaching and not win a game.
Yeah.
But if you have good coaching and decent players, the schemes can make the players better players.
It's all about bouncing back from adversity.
There's a handoff. Yarborough to the outside.
He got
First down.
He's just short.
Wow, they're going to mark him short.
Yeah.
Wow.
That surprised me. I thought that was the first.
It's an interesting.
About 4th and 1.
Very interesting.
And that was a good tackle.
I don't know about that ball placement.
Looks like they are going to go for it, though. Elijah Walker back out on the field.
These parents cannot contain themselves. This is great. This is what football is about. This is what sports are about.
Yeah, I mean, half the stands is standing right now on their feet.
Some of them not even standing on the bleachers.
Yeah.
Oh, they're loading everything up.
4th and 1.
Toss.
Yarborough to the outside. Got it there.
Got it.
Nice.
What a conversion. What a play call.
That's
the misdirection sweep.
And they go under center. Haven't seen that all game with the 2 fullback set and then the halfback in the backfield. Great lead blocking as well to get to the outside.
This is gonna be one heck of a game, man.
They're back in under center now.
You set it down.
Doing it again.
Yarborough.
That's
How about that tackle?
Momentum killer.
Marasai Saez.
They were feeling themselves on this sideline for sure. I do like that play call. You just got a huge momentum shifter play right there. And if you get another one of those runs, this crowd might pop off. I think they're one huge big play for a touchdown away from popping off this great crowd over here.
Well, not only does Chavez have to score here, they also got to get the 2-point conversion to tie this game, as they didn't get the extra point when they scored that first touchdown on the pick 6.
2nd and 10. Walker.
Under pressure. Oh,
and is sacked. Amari Williams Palamo. Man, he has been a beast for this D-line, and here he is at the biggest game of the season.
Yeah, I mean, he's been their best D lineman all year long. He missed the first couple of games, but he came in, had 3 sacks in the first game he was playing this season. He's been a monster ever since then.
Just kept holding on to the ball, lost some crazy yardage.
Yeah, and that's Paul Lamu's 6th sack on the year.
And a junior, too. He will be here next year for the Mustangs. It's 3rd and 20. Wide receiver screen.
Got room to run.
Man.
It's not enough
for a first down, of course, but gain of about 10.
Do you punt? I don't know. I mean, it's an interesting spot to be in.
Yeah, this is tough.
You might keep the offense out here. I mean, punting doesn't really do you much good, and I don't think you can kick a 50-yard field goal. So I think they are going to go for it. It's 4th and 11. I mean, it's doable in Madden.
Can't let anything behind you if you're Rodriguez. Keep everything in front of you.
Looks like they're stacking up, though. I would shift my coverage if I was them. They're running man.
Oh. Rolling immediately. Got his man beat. Oh, and unable to secure it. He had it there, number 4, Travion Smythe.
What a throw by Elijah Walker on the run to his opposite side. And that's perfect ball placement. Just got to catch the ball.
Oh, man, the pressure.
That would have been huge.
The pressure getting to him. Oh, man. You know, all receivers, they're not feeling great about themselves tonight. Missouri had to drop as well.
And it is cold a little bit, too, so their hands might be a little chilly.
Now Spivey feeling it, feeling the pressure. It's tough to feel, man.
But now Rodriguez back on offense with the lead. About 5 minutes to go here in the third.
I love the encouragement from every single aspect of this team for Chavez. The sideline encouraging, and this crowd being encouraging. It's just really good to see. No one's putting their head down. They're not letting Spivey have his head down. Keeping his spirits up. This is what you love to see.
And that's another false start penalty on the first play of a drive, first play of a set of downs on Rodriguez. I mean, they're killing themselves with these false start penalties on first down. I mean, they should have been able to run a play right there. Instead, they got to go back 5 yards and run a different play.
5 minutes, 45 seconds here in the third quarter.
Chavez has to get to the quarterback.
Chavez going to run up the middle himself.
Oh, no.
To the outside. Got some blockers still on his feet.
That's a great run by Chavez.
Chavez has to stay disciplined.
Tackled at the 50-yard line.
That's rough.
That's a great job to respond to a penalty on first down. And the reading the blocks there from Chavez right there was beautiful. He had great patience.
Just
got following his blockers up the field.
He's a running back, man, you know.
Yep.
That play has been on all day.
So at midfield, Rodriguez has a chance.
Chavez has to put pressure on this quarterback.
Got trips to the right. They probably got a runner right here.
Size. Oh, and
he dropped it. That pressure,
Missouri.
He felt them footsteps.
There's another drop for Missouri. I mean, this is a very out-of-character game for him.
Yeah.
Despite, I mean, he still has a touchdown and an interception.
Yeah, but, I mean, he could be playing better. That's what you look at yourself as a player if you're Jermaine Missouri. You got to be like, look, I could have had 2 picks this game.
Absolutely.
Two touchdowns, 4 catches.
Yeah.
Instead, he's just got the one lone catch on the touchdown reception.
And again, I mean, he does have a new QB.
Yeah. But he can't beat himself over this.
Yeah.
Beat himself up over it.
It's a handoff.
Man.
High ball.
Great defense.
Yeah, and Chavez starting to sniff out the inside zone run. Rodriguez doing a good job, though, of mixing it up with the QB power. I think they got to try jet sweep right here, to be honest.
Yeah, I was going to bring that up. They haven't gave Samuel Hall the ball once this game.
Yeah, and he was a difference maker in that game versus Vanden.
Yeah, 100%.
Definitely was one of the reasons why they got a decent margin in that game.
That just shows how much talent they have on this offense. It's hard to spread out the love on this team.
So 3rd and 9. Messiah's looking to his left. Now his right. Low pass.
Great defense.
Incomplete.
Great defense by the corner. He read that all the way through. That was booked.
That's Travion.
Root Island, man. You do not want to take any trips or vacations there.
And on the other side, Jermaine Missouri was chirping a little bit with the DB. Possibly might be the reason why he's had a few drops. The DB might be in his head just a little bit. I don't want to say he's in it fully because as a player, you can't let that happen, especially at a player of his caliber. But
no, Chavez is going to have another opportunity to score. This offense has to get something to go. Oh, my goodness.
Beautiful bounce.
These punts, man, are just electric. You could have let it roll for another 2 yards to get at the 1.
I mean, you'll take that punt all day, though.
The punts, the special teams. Special teams is where you make yourself heard. Punters are so important to the game of football. Kickers are. A lot of people say that they shouldn't be as important as they are, but I really think that they should stay a part of this game. They're such a key factor. You got probably most likely the least athletic guys doing those plays, and they have some of the most highest impact. It's just that's what football is.
I mean,
man.
hey, they're still making millions in the NFL.
Absolutely.
So
just get one guy from Australia and you're good.
4 minutes, 15 seconds.
This is a tough position though for Chavez now.
I think they run the jumbo.
Rodriguez showing blitz.
Walker under center.
Oh,
is that a safety?
Is that a safety?
No, he's down at the 1.
That's close.
Not a safety, but that is sure close.
Oh, man, that is scary if you are the Tigers or the Titans.
That's a great job by Malachi Roden just shooting the gap. No, he won that safety though. Excuse me.
They need to be able to get past the second level to have any chance this drive.
And if they're punting from here,
it's almost gotten blocked multiple times. This is rough.
Got to get some yards right here for Chavez.
This is very crucial.
Another run. Won't be a safety, but nothing.
Man. Third down. I think I would run a screen pass. Just a quick screen pass. You can't.
You don't think so, Holden?
No, I don't think you. Look what happened to Rodriguez when they threw a screen pass on the 5-yard line.
Good point.
I mean, it's so easy.
Have they thrown a single screen pass all game?
No.
Titans?
No, I mean,
It'd be unexpected.
They could run it. It's just it could easily be. He could be tackled in the backfield in the end zone for a safety if the receiver gets too deep on his route. There's a lot of things that can go wrong with that.
And there's also, I mean, you run the ball, you have less of a chance of getting a safety, but maybe you don't.
You just got to get at least 5 yards here to give your punter some room to punt the ball if you don't think you can get the first down.
Yep. Looks like they're going to run it. Oh, no, they're going to pass, it looks like.
2nd and 11. Are looking to pass. Going to go deep, back in the sideline. Too much on it.
Now they got a punt from the 2-yard line.
Intended receiver was Thias Sims.
That would have been so crucial if they got that completed.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Now this is probably the biggest play of the game is a punt because they've been struggling to block the rushers on the punt team. And if something terribly goes wrong here, it could be disastrous for sure.
And if Rodriguez chose to return this, say it's like a 20-yard punt, and they could choose to return it, get good blocking,
it's a touchdown.
That's a touchdown.
Yeah. This is a scary spot if you're the Titans here. This is probably your season.
Kick is up. Gonna
go
past the head.
When they needed it most.
Just dribbled football. How about that? Going to his left. Oh! Stiff armed him.
Oh my goodness.
He sent him to the shadow realm. Oh my goodness. Put his foot in the ground and throw him off you. Oh my goodness.
Man, I mean, he's been
a
great wideout. That was like a little Derrick Henry-esque.
Oh my goodness. He sent that man.
Even the Chavez crowd, they're all like,
oh my goodness. Oh,
including us. I mean, my goodness.
He sent him off his feet. Oh my goodness, he's snoring as we speak.
Yeah, I did not know Jermaine Missouri had that in his bag.
Oh my goodness.
I've seen him do that this year.
The scouts better be watching.
1st and 10 with good field position for the Mustangs. Going to start the QB draw.
Nothing.
Good tackle there. I believe that was number 53. Joseph Green.
Yeah, that's a great job by Joseph Green, shedding off the block and then chasing him down from behind. About a 1-yard gain. But if he doesn't chase him down right there, that could easily be a 4 or 5 yard positive gain.
Maybe more. That's the first time that play hasn't worked very well.
Second down. Saez looking to pass now. Gonna air it out. Middle of the field, Jermaine, Missouri. No. Incomplete.
Wow.
No flag.
They want a flag. I like the no call there.
Yeah.
It was physical, but the corner was playing the ball, so I do agree with the no call.
And it was severely underthrown.
That gets called a lot in the NFL, but
Yeah.
I'm glad it doesn't get called here.
Yeah.
These refs, I think I like what they've been doing tonight so far.
Yeah, other than that missed face mask call earlier, we were talking about that at halftime.
Which was controversial. I didn't really get a good look at it, but it looked like it was clearly.
And we know refs can change the outcome of a game severely.
I like that they're not doing that tonight, though.
And we saw it at the end of that last night, the Bengals-Ravens Thursday night football game on that 2-point conversion.
Third down, a handoff to the running back. Not a first down.
They might. I think that's indicating that they're going for fourth.
I mean, that's what you should do if you think you can go for on fourth down, depending on where you are on the field. Just run the ball on third down. They're not going to be expecting it.
Yeah, it's 6 yards to go. I mean, that's not going to say any yard is easy, but this Rodriguez offense is just they're fluent.
Yeah, it's definitely easier than a 4th and 11.
Absolutely. This is a huge stop if they can get it by Chavez.
Third quarter clock winding down, 45 seconds.
You cannot have a pre-snap penalty if you are Rodriguez. This crowd is loud. Don't let it get into your head.
Just make sure everyone's set if your size.
Here it is, 4th down for the Mustangs.
Timeout. It's that crowd. The crowd is crazy.
Yeah, I believe the delay game was about to be called.
That's unfortunate that you kind of have to burn that timeout.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
a fourth quarter to play.
Chavez did do the same thing earlier in the quarter, so each team now has 2 timeouts. But that's tough for both teams late in the game.
Yeah.
Just keep the clock stopped. But especially in a close game like this, anything can happen. It's going to be really interesting, though, to see what Miles King comes up with here. Assuming they still are going for it.
The Chavez Titans team, again, in the playoffs. Last time they were in the playoffs, 2014, they went 7-4.
Man.
4-1 in conference, so it's been a
Better
while.
better record this year, better performance in the playoffs.
Here they are.
Man, there's been so many big plays in this game, and this is another one.
Yeah.
4th down.
Chavez needs a big stop here.
Missouri in motion.
Another penalty. It's exactly what I said earlier, did I not? You cannot have pre-snap penalties. Missouri thinks it's on the defense, but it's not. He's pointing both hands that way, but he was in fact not correct.
Yeah, now they're going to have to punt it.
Oh, that's rough, man. The crowd has had a huge impact on this game. That is like 4 penalties caused by this crowd.
And I'd say that's about the only negative thing I could say for Rodriguez tonight. It's just the penalties have been killing them. Not only on plays like that, but also on the first downs of a drive. Just puts them back.
Will go out of bounds. 23 seconds left in the third quarter. And again, this Titans team only down 8. All it takes is 1 drive and a 2-point conversion.
They have to score. We've said this multiple times throughout this game.
Yeah.
This is probably the 4th time we've said it. They have to score, but this is really crucial. The turn of the quarter, it's about to be the 4th quarter.
And you don't want to risk not scoring and then giving the ball back to Rodriguez for them to burn more clock. I mean, that's really the emphasis of why we're saying they got to score here. They've been
able to run the ball through Chavez. So
yeah. And Rodriguez can also score and go by 2 possessions, and that can be game in the 4th quarter. So it's going to be huge for Chavez right here.
There's Loyal Easter.
Nothing.
Great tackling.
Huge tackle for loss. Number 6, Malachi Roten.
He's been a beast on defense today.
Man, their tackling has much improved after the first drive when Easter just broke so many tackles.
So, excuse me, that was actually Eugene Yarborough with the run there.
Fourth quarter.
So that buzzer does mean one more quarter left.
You got one more quarter for your entire season. Both teams have to have these quarters. You know, you don't win the game in the first quarter. You don't win the game in the second quarter. You don't win the game in the third quarter. But you can win the game in the fourth quarter. And that has to be the message that both huddles have to send each other.
I got to give my credit. Oh, how about this?
I mean, they're down right now. And
yeah.
They sure do know how to amp this crowd up. And this crowd knows how to respond to that. We're having a crowd. We need one of those sound meters to know how loud these guys are, man. This is incredible. Playoff atmosphere, playoff football. 10 more minutes to find out who you really are.
And Rodriguez's defense is going to have to respond to this. You know, they know they got momentum, but fourth quarter, anything can happen in football.
Here we go. 12 minutes on the clock. 2nd and 15 for the Titans. Looks like that might be Yarborough in the backfield instead of Easter. He does get the ball to the outside. Looks like that is Easter with a flag on the play.
I think it should be holding.
Yeah. That's a quick holding, though.
On the receiver, yeah. He just kind of ripped his jersey a little bit when he was trying to break inside.
I mean, are we going to let him play football or what?
Like I said earlier, I think the refs have done a phenomenal job today.
Can we let him play football? Jesus.
I think the refs are doing a really good job.
Negative plays are just killing the Titans.
Pushes them back more. Second and 20.
Ew. Man, that's rough.
Yeah, I have the same reaction. Ew. As an offensive guy, I mean, you'd hate being
terrible
in that position.
Comes a motion. A handoff. Big gap there.
That was huge to get yards back, but he feels like he could have broke that one loose for a bigger game.
That's I mean, not manageable, but it's a lot better than 3rd and 25, 3rd and 20.
I don't know. What is the play call here? Do you put the ball in your QB's hands?
I think I'm throwing it.
Yeah,
it's 3rd and long, and it's in the fourth quarter of for your season. You have to make a play with your quarterback that you've been riding all season. The freshman has to step up.
He's got to look for something over the middle here, though. Or maybe something on the outside, on the far side of the field.
Cover 2.
3rd and 14 for the freshman phenom. Elijah Walker thought about it. Rolling. Nothing.
I think
Great defense there by Rodriguez.
He had no chance.
And they're going to throw their flag for intentional grounding, yeah.
That's rough.
Great defensive drive there from Rodriguez. I mean, they didn't have to do much considering.
I mean, that just shows how good this defense is. It doesn't matter really what they're up against. It seems like this season they've been able to stop it.
Yeah, no, they really deserve their props. I mean, they haven't given up a single touchdown all game. And this Titans team, I mean, they've scored 63 this year. They've scored 50 points. They've scored 58. They've scored 41 points in a game all this year. They got nothing tonight.
Yeah, and it just shows how good that defense is. I mean, they were able to stop Kalani McLeod in that Vanden pass game, really to hold them to nothing. Threw a couple picks, didn't have any passing touchdowns. They held the Vacaville running game for as much as they could. And tonight they're doing a great job defending the pass game and the run game as well.
So punt for the Titans. Ball in the hands of Jermaine Missouri. He stiff-armed a grown man last time, and now here he is on the outside. Getting good yardage
so
there.
much breakaway speed and just striding, man.
At 6'4", too. I mean, he has so much intangibles with him. It's amazing. And now they're just outside the red zone to start the drive. I mean, this is how we saw them dominate games at the beginning of the year. Get this kind of
100%.
field position every drive, and then just score with ease.
Chavez, they have blame to put on the offense if they lose this game. They have not been able to have sustained drives and being able to finish. The defense has to step up again.
Now Size. Another flag.
Another penalty.
Wow.
Just every time there's a motion, it feels like there's been a flag.
Those are really hard plays to run, man.
I mean, Coach King's definitely going to
If
talk about that in the film room.
If the season is over, not. But if
Yeah.
the season continues, that's definitely going to have to be talked about.
So both Missouri brothers on the field right now. Jamar Missouri hasn't done much, and I don't believe he has a catch. Has brought a lot of pressure off that edge defensively.
Yeah, and I think the motion is such a huge part of this offense, especially with size and a quarterback. You want to have more motion to help the run game.
Size going to run it up the middle.
Oh, my.
Oh.
Trucked him, man.
Showed his running back skills right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Dylan Burke's a baller, but I don't think he's trucking anyone like that.
Yeah, no.
He'll juke somebody, but I don't think he'll do that.
But I got to say, with Dylan Burke in at QB, I don't think this will be a close game.
Score might be a little different.
I mean, Burke is just such a different type of quarterback.
But I don't know. Trey Sias has made some really good throws tonight, and they've just been dropped. So can't really say that the quarterback is having a huge impact.
It's a screen pass to Jermaine Missouri.
Oh, good tackle. That could have been. That could have
tackle.
easily been a touchdown.
So that is going to be a first down. I'll move the chains, first and goal.
I think I'll run it 3 times in a row. But they might. I think it looks like they might pass.
I think if they get inside the 5, go back to that I formation. To be honest, just run the clock down. Got just over 9 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. If you score a touchdown here, you're a lot more comfortable with that amount of time.
There's Jordan Woods. Good gain. Still on his feet. They're not going to push him in.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, that would have been awesome.
Goodness.
Wow.
Just inches away from the goal line. I'm a little surprised they didn't call that dead, to be honest.
Let him play.
Wow.
I'm glad they didn't.
The parents asked them to let him play, so the refs let him play. I don't think they wanted to let him play anymore.
So the helmet is off. I believe that's Jordan Woods. He's going to go back to the sideline.
The game for Chavez. Chavez has to get a stop here.
I think they're going I formation here with Roten in at fullback.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, this is
high ball right behind him. It's going to go to Roten. I think he's in.
Big man touchdown.
Touchdown for the D tackle, Malachi Roten.
Wow.
The refrigerator times 3. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
That could solidify. I'm not gonna jinx anything, but oh my goodness.
That's huge. That's huge for Rodriguez.
That is the biggest play of their season. 8.5 minutes left. The Chavez offense has to show some life.
They are going for 2. This time it's going to be the high ball. Roten, the lead blocker. Easy.
Oh, man.
22-6. Titans are going to need something quick.
They need 16 points in 8.5 minutes.
It's going to be tough, but I mean,
they've had the passing offense all year. They have to show why right now.
And they got to score quick and create a turnover. That's how they got to tie this game up. And they got to get a 2-point conversion twice. It's going to be tough, but it's definitely possible.
You cannot only score 6 points against this Rodriguez team and expect to win.
So that's Malachi Roden's third rushing touchdown on the year.
Man,
he has more than Highball now in the season, which is nuts because he's a D tackle.
Quite the year he's having. I mean, you got to assume for the Titans, down so many possessions, you kind of have to abandon the run.
you just got to throw the ball.
Gonna have to put the ball in your freshman quarterback's hands.
He's had some really good throws today and really questionable ones.
Bobbled, but here is a big run. Only one man to beat. He does beat him. And finally tackled at about the 25-yard line. But that is how you bring the momentum back to the Titans sideline.
That is huge. If he would have broke that one for a touchdown, this game looks a lot different. But, oh, my goodness, what a way to stop the runner by the kicker. Oh, my goodness.
I thought he was going to run through him. I'm not going to lie.
Too. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
I mean, that shifts the momentum tremendously
Special
in the
teams
span
and
of
defense.
20 seconds.
The offense has to capitalize.
Yeah.
They have to. Do or die for your season. How do you respond? Number 7, Elijah Walker. This is where you have to make your name known.
How about this? Number 12, Isaac Tapia in the backfield with him. He's going to get the ball here. And he's got some room.
Quick little feet right there.
Man, this,
good run, though.
This crowd has completely flipped their energy.
They're going to run hurry-up offense.
Got him. Just hit the 8-minute mark here in this fourth quarter.
Oh, high snap.
Oh, bad snap. Oh, and that's going to push him back to midfield. No! And Jamar Missouri gets the ball. Oh, my goodness.
That is the game, I believe. With so much momentum on their side, they can't capitalize off of a crazy
That might have been the worst thing that
return.
could have happened for them. Wow.
Oh, my goodness. Now, it looks, if you look back, they had to get that kick return touchdown. Oh, that is horrible for Chavez. Sucking the life out of the crowd and the sideline.
Unbelievable. I mean, it's silent over here now.
That could end the season off of a botched snap.
Wow.
Wow.
And now Rodriguez is just going to run the clock down. 7 minutes, 45 seconds to go.
That flipped the game on its head.
You've seen a couple of bad snaps this game. That's not the first.
They had a low one that forced them into a third and super long.
They are looking to pass with Saez.
Going
to air it out deep. Jamar! No.
They're trying to call a game.
Yeah, I don't think that's my greatest thought process if I was a coordinator. I think I'm running the ball. I'm not risking any turnovers.
So second down, 7 minutes and 40 seconds. Again, even though, I mean, it's been a great game tonight, but there is sports going on all around the world.
We're watching the football game. High school football, Rodriguez.
Yep. Here's Saez to the outside. Oh, big hit.
Huge hit. Is that first
Got
down?
up quick, though.
Just
no,
short.
I think it's just short.
But he went out of bounds, so that stops the clock. Now it's third and short, though. This is a crucial third down for Chavez to get the stop on. Get the ball back.
Third, 2. So I guess Jordan Woods in the backfield. No, it's not.
Got it.
But does get the first down.
That's huge.
And again, number 20, we don't have his name, unfortunately, but He's played a great game.
Yeah, he's been pretty solid in the backfield when they need him.
Chavez is heartbroken. The fans are losing hope. Rodriguez gaining all the momentum. That crowd is ready to erupt and celebrate with this incredible team. They have to finish the job.
Flag is thrown immediately.
Great tackle, man.
Yeah, big tackle there for the Titans. Curious to see what that flag is called, though.
If it's right at the beginning of the play, neutral zone infraction possibly. Oh, it's on Rodriguez, false start. They should have blown that play dead, though.
First 15 now. Six minutes, 45 seconds.
Watch the quarterback sneak! Watch the quarterback sneak!
Rodriguez just minutes away from winning this ball game.
Got back there.
Job.
Big tackle.
Wow.
Number 77, Vernon Hall.
That's a big dog.
It's a great job by the D-line of Chavez, just getting the backfield to force a TFL. You know they're running it.
This would feel so much different if they got to score on that last play on offense.
You'll search Greg Koff. They'll be out tomorrow.
Again to him.
Oh my goodness, another tackle there.
For a loss. Oh my goodness. I don't know why they want to pass there, but it still runs the clock.
Yeah, just under 6 minutes to go.
Man, the game would look so different if they got that kick return touchdown and went for 2 and got it, because then they would be a one-score game with 5 minutes to go and they would have a chance, but now they need a miracle at this point.
3rd and 21. Clock is ticking. 5 minutes, 30 seconds.
I don't risk anything if I'm Rodriguez, though. Just run the ball. Don't let him get a chance to return an interception or get any sort of turnover. Just let the clock keep running. It'll get to about 4 minutes and 30 seconds once they punt on 4th down. Never mind, they just got to delay game.
Don't let the Titans back into this game.
Missouri chirping at the sideline.
He's been talking to them in that DB all
because
game.
he pointed at the scoreboard and said 22-6 game.
Hilarious crowd out here tonight.
This is great. This is incredible entertainment. Throwing it.
He's going to hit the flat. Jermaine Missouri, wide receiver screen. Not enough for a first, of course.
That will keep the clock going, though. It's going to get to about 4 minutes and 30 seconds before they punt it. So, really, it's going to be tough for Chavez to score 2 touchdowns with 2-point conversions in that amount of time, excuse me.
I mean, clock is still ticking. By the time this punt gets off, we might be looking at 4 minutes flat. And there's a flag.
It's probably delay a game, yeah.
This is crazy, man. These penalties.
Well, I think they did that on purpose just to get the clock down as much as they could, to be honest. It's a weird strategy in the rule book that you can work your way around if you don't care about losing 5 yards. Because the clock now. Oh!
Bad snap. Sai just going to have to run to his right,
Wow.
able to get the kickoff. How about that?
Wow.
That's the most impressive play I've ever seen in
And
my life.
not only that, I mean, ball's at the
That's
2-yard
the
line.
greatest punt ever.
That's the greatest punt I've ever seen. Seriously.
Oh,
That's insane.
he's the MVP.
Wow.
That is crazy.
Put the camera on this man that just punted the ball. I mean, seriously.
Oh, my goodness.
That was insane.
That was crazy. Where is he at?
I mean, he was about to get tackled by 2 defenders after a bad snap and then punts it inside the 2. Oh, my goodness.
Unreal.
Oh, my. Man, that is just. That's the most impressive thing today.
There really isn't anything Trey Sias can't do on a football field. It's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, it's insane.
He is a baller. Every version of the definition.
Yeah.
So 4 minutes. Here's a
the
handoff.
Ooh.
That's a big hit there.
Wow.
Didn't see.
How did he get up from that? Oh,
and he's on the
no, he's
ground.
not.
Yeah, it doesn't look good. He's shaking.
And that hit was by Paul Lamu, I think.
Yeah, that's not even the ball carrier.
Yeah. It was on a lineman.
Oh, man, that seriously did not look good. The way he was
Yeah, it was fast, too.
kind of twitching there. Didn't catch what number that was.
Still, though, what a punt.
Yeah,
I still can't get over that. I mean, we call him a Swiss Army knife for a reason. But, I mean, this does stop the clock, though, but it will burn, I believe, in high school as well, it'll burn a timeout on the, Chavez.
Yeah.
Looks like he's able to get up number 54 for the Titans. Josiah, you to go.
Man, that looks.
So he's kind of skipping off the field there. Was it a leg injury?
Yeah. He didn't get hit.
Oh.
Now they'll start running the clock. So
You
just
gotta
under
pass
4
it
minutes
here.
to go.
You have to pass it here. You're down 2 scores. They're running the ball.
There's a run, yeah.
Face mask!
Isaac Tapia.
I mean, it's almost like they're accepting defeat.
Yeah, I don't know. I
Just
mean,
running the
that's-
ball right here.
That's interesting. I don't know what. I think they're just calling it a day.
Oh, here comes the stretcher.
I mean, they always come out, I feel like.
Yeah. Just in case.
I mean, now the clock's going to be under 3 minutes once they snap the ball in this next play. That's basically game, and they're accepting it.
I'm looking forward to see this Rodriguez sideline and team and crowd celebrate. They've been waiting. This fan base has waited a long time for this.
They deserve it. There's 3rd and 3. Are going to look to pass down the sideline. Oh! God! Number 11 still on his feet and is finally tackled. How about that, though? Thias Sims.
What I don't understand is why do you do that now instead of doing that 2 plays ago?
Yeah, they just wasted a minute and a half to wait to do that. I mean,
I'm not coaching this program,
I guess,
but
yeah.
wow. What an interesting, that's just crazy.
And he got out of bounds, which stopped the clock.
Wow. What a throw. Oh, my goodness.
I mean, there's still a possibility of an onside kick.
Yeah, I mean, and they still got to get a 2-point conversion. They still got to score. They got to throw the ball down the field again.
A lot has to happen, but it's definitely possible.
Clock stopped at 2:44 right now.
Blitzing.
He's going to pass. Airing it out deep for number 10.
Oh.
It has closer to Rodriguez.
Yeah.
Than it was to the Titans' hands. Donna Smith.
I mean, this is going to be crucial right now for just Rodriguez. I mean, they're blitzing, but it does leave receivers open. I think you just got to sit back in coverage. You know they're passing it.
2nd and 10.
I think they want to intercept this ball to seal it.
Yeah. 2:38 left in this ball game. A handoff. Big run.
Interesting play call.
But
I don't understand.
yeah, that's gonna
bring it down past 2 minutes if they don't hurry up.
You need to hurry
They're
up.
not even in. Yeah, I mean, clock's moving. 2:20. Gotta get a play going.
Very, very confused right now.
I am too, Mason. Trust me. Now they got a pass here. It's third and 5.
Down to 2:05.
Oh my!
Oh my goodness! Drop the
away.
ball. Oh, good move. Gonna air it out to the end zone.
Oh,
There's a flag. Oh my goodness!
What
I
a
mean, that
play.
is.
Oh my God!
I mean, I don't know if you call PI right there, but
what a way
still,
to escape from
what
the
a
pressure!
play, yeah.
Oh my goodness, the pump fake on him. Oh my goodness, the freshman phenom.
that's good coverage by Jamani Elliott. I'm gonna back him up on that. He got his hand on the ball,
That is
turned around.
insane.
That's about as hectic of a play as you're gonna get.
Yeah,
That was awesome, man.
almost a fumble. Picks it up, evades 2 defenders, and then
And almost
chucks
threw a
it up in the end
touchdown?
zone.
Like, oh my goodness,
Yeah.
that would have been play of the year, play of the century.
A lot of crazy plays in this 4th quarter.
Oh my goodness. He made the defense look silly.
But that is an automatic first down.
Yeah, minute 55 left. I mean, at this point, it's just a race against time. There's Walker. Oh, ball's dropped last second.
Wow.
I mean, that was close to a touchdown.
Man,
right
I
there.
thought it was.
So it only burned 5 seconds. Minute 50.
There's still time. I mean, they have
just-
to get a.
They have to get a 2-point conversion. That's what they got to do if they score.
Yeah,
I mean,
you're
that's-
looking one level at a time. You must score a touchdown here.
Drops back. Gonna hit the flat. He's got some room. Can he get in?
He's in.
Touchdown.
They're calling it a touchdown.
Oh, that's huge. Now they
Number
gotta get
5,
the 2
Loyal Easter.
point. Now they got to give it 2 point.
Yeah, now this is crucial.
This is the game right
Yeah,
here.
this is the game.
Oh my goodness.
I say
stats.
give it to your best player. Give it to this man right here,
Yeah.
Lowell Easter. I mean, he's got the 2 lone touchdowns today, offensively and defensively, for this team.
1,000 yards, 13 touchdowns. He's been the playmaker all year. They're going to need him on this snap right here.
Look for something on the outside. Another rollout play.
Oh,
They tried to go hard count, I think.
There's no flag, though.
I don't know what's going on.
They're switching the play.
Yeah.
They tried to get going the hard count.
No, this is scary for.
They're going to run it.
Loyal Easter up the middle.
He got it.
He got it.
Oh, they're alive.
It's not over.
They're alive.
It's not over till it's over.
It's not over till the fat lady sings.
22-14. Now they're going to need that onside
my
kick.
Goodness.
Yeah, this is a huge onside kick because I think they only have 1 timeout left. So they can't stop the clock any longer.
This crowd is starving for some momentum shift. how many timeouts does?
I believe I think it's one because they had two and then one got burned on the injury, I believe.
Yeah.
I mean, if they get this onside kick, this crowd's gonna erupt.
Yeah.
I'm gonna erupt.
It's like they are lining up.
Try and get it to get a good bounce. I mean, it's all about chance right here.
Here it is, an onside kick for the season. They're gonna replay it.
False start. Okay, I mean, they gotta be happy with that because that ball did not go 5 yards.
You need that ball to bounce. That was
so anticlimactic. Oh my goodness.
That's interesting.
It's gonna tease us a little bit longer.
Did they do it on purpose? I don't know. I mean, good thing they did. Oh my goodness, this is a crazy way to end things off, man. Couldn't have asked for anything better, kind of. I loved everything about this game, man. It's not even over yet. We could have some overtime football.
They got Trey Sias on the front lines over here with Jordan Woods.
Yeah.
Rodriguez is ready.
All right, let's try it again.
For the game.
They went 5 yards. The ball's loose.
Who's got it?
Who's got it?
Who has it?
They're saying.
Oh my God!
Chavez! Oh my God!
The Titans somehow get the ball out of that, and now they got a chance to tie this ball game up.
I got one. Why did they go for the ball? Why they didn't go 10 yards? It was at 8 yards, and Rodriguez went for it, and they lost it.
Oh my goodness!
Oh my! That's a huge mental mistake. Wow.
They have life.
They have a chance to tie this game.
Oh my goodness!
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got ourselves a fourth quarter comeback attempt. Oh my goodness!
I mean, this Titans team needed a lot to go right.
Playoff football, full swing.
Here we go. Titans are going to start at midfield. They're going to start with the pass to the flat. Oh, too high for Easter.
Oh my
goodness,
need that, that could have been a deep.
You just got to relax right now if you're Elijah Walker. Just relax.
Yeah.
Stay calm, stay poised. You got a minute and 36 seconds to work with, and they have a timeout.
I mean, this is an insane situation to find yourself in as a 15-year-old quarterback.
Wow, man. This is just incredible game.
This is high school playoffs, guys.
High school playoffs.
100%.
This is incredible. The noise in here is loud. This is like a Sacramento Kings game.
Second down. Making a pass to the flat. Same play. Here's Loyal Easter. Got some room.
Oh my goodness.
To the outside. Is that the 30 to 25-yard line?
They ran the same play.
God.
Wow.
What is going on? Ladies and gentlemen.
How about the game Loyal Easter is having tonight, folks?
After getting
2 touchdowns, a 2-point conversion, and now a 30-yard pick six.
Oh my goodness. And that was all after getting chopped by his legs. You thought he was done.
New set of downs with a minute 27 left in this ball game.
Oh. Timeout.
Whistle, you need one.
They need a timeout.
And he got out of bounds on that play, so it stopped the clock, so they didn't even have to burn a timeout.
Everybody's on their feet. We got little kids running around the bleachers. We're getting loud. This is amazing. Shout out to our camera crew. Shout out to everyone. Oh my goodness, what a game.
You just gotta start shouting people out.
For the last time possibly of the season for football. We couldn't ask for anything better.
I mean, you got time right now if you're Chavez.
Oh my goodness, you got a minute and a half.
You could try and run the screen again. Try and throw something short. Don't throw anything into deep double coverage. Don't get at risk of getting picked.
I cannot believe they got the ball back.
Oh my goodness, this is crazy.
This is nuts. We thought the game was over. We literally thought it was over.
You know what? Announcer jinx. All right, let's go. Oh my God.
Walker with
snap.
Bad snap. Gonna hit his man. Caught it.
What a catch.
Spivey.
What a catch.
And that's how you redeem yourself.
Oh man, that was so crucial. Bro, my voice cracking.
1:20 left in this game.
And that's a first down.
Should be a first. Clock is ticking. 1:15 now. Another handoff to Loyal Easter. He's got it in for a touchdown.
Oh my goodness. There's absolutely no way this is happening right now. There's 1 minute left.
God.
Wow.
They need the 2-point conversion. They have to get the 2-point. This is for the tie. This is for the tie, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm shocked. Wow.
What a comeback.
On a run play. They ran it.
This is the game. It's not over yet.
This is the game right here.
Not completed comeback yet.
And there's that crowd. Everyone on their feet right now.
Everyone is on their feet.
Here we go.
For your season. Your season is on the line.
One shot.
Do not miss your chance to blow.
Do you give it a Loyal Easter?
Just give it to him. They try to get. They're gonna do the same thing. They're gonna bring the guy in. They're gonna call timeout. They're gonna call timeout.
I think that's a good timeout.
That's a smart timeout.
Trying to get him to jump first.
Wow. So I just cannot believe that they found themselves back into this game.
I'm shocked. 2 minutes ago, there was 22-6. 22-6.
This is the greatest game I've ever seen. In person in high school, this is the greatest game.
If they get this 2-point conversion, this is nuts. This is one of the best high school playoff games ever.
The atmosphere is insane.
This Mustangs team have given us a lot of classics this year.
Every seat is filled on this sideline where we are standing right now.
You think about the Bulldogs game. You think about the Vanden game.
Yeah.
And
now here they are in the playoffs.
And the Sacramento game.
And the Sac game. I missed that one. I can't believe I missed that one.
The Sacramento game was crazy.
But this tops it all. This is your last opportunity.
Give it to Easter. He's got an in every time. You got a blocker to your left. Just run zone to the left. Call out the blitzers.
Oh, how about that? Oh, the Philly special. The Philly special for tie game. The freshman quarterback, Elijah Walker, catches the 2-point conversion, and now we're all tied up.
Do you believe in miracles? Oh, my goodness.
That's insane.
Oh my God.
They called Philly special. That's crazy.
We got a minute left of football to play in the regulation, boys. Buckle up.
Now Rodriguez still has a minute to work with.
Goodness.
They have a minute to work with, and they brought up the kicker from JV, it looks like, so they can kick a field goal to win the game. They have time.
Coach King, what do you have for us? This is your season.
This is cinema. This is cinema.
Speak. Who wrote the script? I wrote it.
Oh my goodness, man.
I cannot believe what I'm watching.
Unbelievable.
This is unbelievable. Chavez is soaring through the crowd.
This crowd is locked into it. Rodriguez got a tough time with this crowd.
They're getting loud. The crowd is going crazy. This is the greatest game I've ever witnessed.
Here we go. Let that ball roll out.
I got chills right now.
So a minute left in the game. You don't have your quarterback, Dylan Birkin, so it is going to be tough to push the ball downfield.
You have Jermaine, Missouri. Throw him the ball and go win the game with the guy who has made the season possible.
If you're Rodriguez, though, don't look for everything down the field on fade routes.
That's what I'm
looking for. Look for in routes, slants, a quick out route, quick come back or curl.
Do they?
They have a timeout, I believe. One.
This is incredible.
But if you're Trey Sias, do not turn the ball over, especially on these first couple plays, because then it gives Chavez time to score.
Paul is on the 35. Sias gonna run it up himself. It's gonna be a gain of a couple.
Oh, I thought that was a face mask.
It was close. It was close.
I think he just got grabbed.
I don't know why they're running a QB power though.
What an interesting. Are they going to just try and play for overtime? I don't know. You have time to go. Miles King.
45 seconds.
I would trust Miles King. Oh, this is crazy. Your best play.
There's
we have one-on-one coverage.
Yep.
All the way to the right.
He's dropped back.
A handoff to high ball. Nothing.
Wow. They're
absolutely
playing for
nothing.
overtime.
I mean, are they going to try it once?
They had a minute to work with. I don't know why.
I don't know why. I think they want to get themselves
set.
Get their mindsets right. They don't want to make any crucial mistakes to lose the game like that, and just play for overtime, or maybe they get one play off.
Stop the ball.
They're not.
That's it.
Wow.
Overtime.
This is insane.
This
after being down 22-6,
ladies and gentlemen,
we're going to overtime.
What a comeback from this roaring crowd, this roaring team. Now, can they complete the comeback?
This is one of the best games of football I've ever watched in any level.
For sure.
I mean, this is unbelievable.
Incredible. I've never seen this.
The fact that they had Philly special in their
That's
playbook.
ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
Insane.
And they got
pulled
it.
it out with the game on the line. That's ridiculous.
This is incredible.
The season on the line.
The parents, the whole crowd is just doing their part. They've affected this game.
That's a phenomenal play call.
Oh my
That's one of the best play
Yeah.
calls I've ever
Yes,
seen
absolutely.
this year.
Pull that off at the high school level.
Oh my goodness.
That was to perfection too.
That was.
Like I thought I was confused. I thought it was. Oh my goodness! What a play!
Wow.
This is incredible.
So
both teams fighting for life.
So I wonder what the overtime rules is for high school.
It's just like at NFL. I think.
Okay, so
yeah, it's not like college football. It's like the NFL. First to score
wins.
Basically.
Well, first touchdown wins.
First touchdown.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, they can kick a field goal, but both these teams probably aren't going to kick a field goal, to be honest.
Chavez.
And a safety can end the game as well.
This is incredible. I have no idea what to expect in this overtime, even no matter who gets the ball.
And they got to keep playing since it's a playoff game. The overtime clock can't run out with it still being tied. We got to keep playing until someone finishes out.
Rodriguez is on the ropes. This is incredible. We've never seen Rodriguez have this much adversity to go through. And is this the possibility to lose their first game of the season on the last game of this? Like, this is incredible.
And the coaches are in there as well, just getting the overtime rules to understand them, because
I wish they would tell it to the crowd.
They never run an overtime usually in the regular season. It usually just have it being a tie.
Yeah, but you can't do
that
here.
Only playoffs, it's overtime.
Okay.
So it's not everyone's really used to the rules that much.
Every parent is asking what's the rule.
Yeah.
I'm asking the same question. PA announcer, do you have answers for us, please? Everybody is confused. Tell us what the rules are.
There's that Rodriguez sideline. Gotta imagine a lot of thoughts going into
overtime is so incredibly crazy. Sportsmanship at its finest. These boys, man, they're playing with all their hearts.
I don't know who gets balls. Yeah, I didn't see.
Yeah.
I want to say it's Rodriguez based on the reaction, but don't know for sure. I think
so too.
Yeah, I think it is Rodriguez because Chavez just gave the refs their ball to kick off. So Rodriguez will get the ball first. And remember, you have time with this drive. You don't have to rush it or anything. Just run the ball, run a set offense.
Wow.
I mean, still, this is crazy to me.
I think it might. Is it college rules? Because who is on offense? Chavez.
Oh,
right?
I think it's college rules then.
It might be college rules.
Hey, I
this
prefer
is better.
that.
I prefer
That's
to.
cool with me.
Give me more football.
And
it'd be terrible if we
it's going to be a Titans that
game
start with the
ended
ball.
and we didn't know.
Yeah. So they'll get the ball, and then Rodriguez will automatically get the ball after this, giving them a chance to win the game or tie it, depending on what happens
There's no
with
clock.
Chavez
There's
right
no
here.
clock running, so
Yeah,
it is.
no clock.
All right. They're going to start with a handoff. Here's Loyal Easter to the outside.
Good move.
It's a good spin move. I mean, they haven't been able to stop the outside run all day.
Oh, man, this is incredible.
Oh, there's a flag.
He's going to get taunting. Antoine Roan pointed fingers
You cannot
at Easter,
have that
and they're
happen.
going to call it on him.
You can't have that happen. You have been too smart all year to have those mistakes. You cannot let them get into your head with the trash talking.
That's going to put him inside the 5, I think.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, no.
Or inside the 10 at least. They're waving it off.
Waving it?
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Wow. All right.
I don't know if waving off a taunting call is
I
interesting.
saw what he did. You could have easily called that. I mean, he pointed
It's a
fingers.
playoff game, so I
yeah,
guess.
he did. It is a playoff game. I do agree with that.
Let the boys play. I agree with that.
But still, 2nd down and 3.
Elijah Walker.
Oh,
another
another
bad
one.
snap. He's going to try to throw to the outside. Did he catch it?
That is incredible.
He caught that.
Oh, my goodness.
And the fact that the lineman wasn't downfield either, just saved
The quarterback is just a beast.
that. The awareness for that is next
He
level.
just threw a laser.
Yeah.
Oh, my
That
perfect
is a
time.
very impressive play
He
by a
set his
freshman
feet
right
and
there.
just
Oh, my God.
shot it in there.
This is a gunslinger at his finest. He's 15
They only
years
lost.
old.
They only lost 2 yards because of that, instead of 20.
My goodness. They lost oh my goodness, this is incredible. You don't know what to expect out of this game.
Yeah, this game has had everything.
The
Huge
snap
play.
problems
3rd
are
and 5.
crazy.
Walker's going to drop back. Throw it, caught it. First down.
Great job.
Oh, man.
The O-line gave him a lot of time right there. That's what you want on 3rd down. You got to defend the pressure because usually, like Rodriguez did just there, teams blitz. Don't give you a lot of time to throw the ball because they know you're throwing it. Finds the drag right there, finds the open man. It's complete 1st down for Chavez.
That was Matthias Sims. I've said his name a lot here in the 2nd half.
Oh, man.
He's having himself a game.
This is
Under
crazy.
center, 1st and goal. They're just going to run it down the throats.
You got 4 downs here.
Pitch to the left. Loyal Easter.
Oh.
Oh, my God. How did he manage to escape the tackles? Touchdown, Easter.
All right, but it's not over. It's not over.
It's not.
It's not over.
But
it's
that
not
is
over.
a great start for the Titans.
So now Rodriguez will have a chance to answer, but they got to score a touchdown.
People are celebrating like the game is over.
I mean, yeah, they're going to call it a touch. That's not game, though.
That should not be. That's not the way they run overtime at all.
I don't think it will be. I think Rod deserves. They will get a
Yeah.
chance.
They're gonna go for an extra point or 2-point conversion right here, and Rod's gonna get a chance because there will be no conversion.
My
The game will be over.
heart almost dropped for Rodriguez if they didn't get another chance.
I mean, that's not how you run overtime.
Yeah,
if you're gonna run it like
you can't
that.
have them start at the 25. You know.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Now
I don't
Rodriguez.
know how he scored that touchdown though. I thought
I
he
thought he got
was
tackled.
done.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
That was unbelievable.
This game is incredible.
I
Is
mean,
that his 4th touchdown?
Yeah, it
That's
is.
He's got
insane.
every point.
But
He
this
has
is
every
crucial for
point.
Rodriguez to get the stop here because then they can score a touchdown and just kick an extra point and win.
Yeah.
Flag.
Penalty. Oh, that's rough. Push you back 5 yards.
False start.
You still go for 2?
I don't know. I mean, I guess it depends on their kicker if they have a
7
guy.
yards to go for a 2-point? I don't think I would go do it.
If they can kick a field goal, I would kick the field goal.
Now you don't have as much
they don't
to use for your arsenal.
They
in
must
your
not
playbook.
have a kicker because, I mean, their QB
They
is heading
did.
back out
They
there.
tried it earlier and it got blocked.
And the thing is, does Rodriguez, if they get the stop here and then they score a touchdown, do they kick the field goal to win it, or do they still go for 2?
I go for 2. This is a JV kicker you brought up. I don't know. It's tough. We got to see, though.
All right.
That's Vernon Hall in the backfield.
Gonna pass
Look at the pass again. Loyal Easter running up the middle, not gonna get it.
Yeah, not this time.
That is crucial.
Yeah, that's
Man, the
huge.
trickery is crazy, though. They are deep in their bag like the fries at the bottom.
So now Rodriguez is gonna get the ball on the 25, and they have a chance to score and take the lead. But they've got to score a touchdown. They have to.
Yeah.
Or else the game's over.
Or their season is over.
And their undefeated season
Blemishes.
gone like Thanos.
Absolutely.
Snapped away.
Now, can you be Iron Man in this situation and take the Infinity Stones back? You have so much to do.
And the playbook's wide open right now if you're Miles King.
Absolutely. No turnovers.
No turnovers.
We're gonna start with a run to high ball. Gain a few.
I like the play call. I think you're not playing desperate. There's no time limit. You just run. You just play with fluidity.
Is that high? Or that's Trey Saez.
That's
No. Never mind.
Oh, that would've
Never mind.
so
I saw the
much
number
better.
4,
Oh, that's so
and I was
scared.
like, oh my gosh. So I don't know who they have besides Trey Saez.
Oh man.
Probably don't have anyone.
This is so crazy, man. They
I mean,
have
what a
Liam
game.
Flores for their emergency quarterback.
Is number 44, Carlos Delau the third. He's been in the game a good.
He's been their mainly number 1 fullback since Saez went to quarterback. Been the number 1 tight end as well in the running game. I thought I was going to get Chipotle after this, but I guess not.
They close at 10?
11, but in Vacaville. So
that'll be close.
Yeah.
Saez up the middle.
Oh. Is that a first?
Yeah.
Really? That is a first?
I think so.
Yeah, they're going to stop the clock. Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, it doesn't even matter because
Yeah.
there's no clock
someone's
anyway.
hurt.
Is that another injury?
Oh, my gosh. Is that number 77?
Yeah, I mean, the players aren't used to playing this many quarters. This is a fifth quarter, basically. It's been a long game.
Can't tell
Man, I
who
know
that
these
is
guys
now.
are so tired, man.
Oh, yeah.
It'll be so worth it for either one of these teams to win, though.
I mean, they got.
Oh, my gosh. This is the craziest.
I mean, no matter the outcome, this is the best game of the year
Yeah,
for sure.
absolutely.
Anyone watching it could say that.
I want them to just keep scoring and over again until someone doesn't get a 2-point.
Now, that's the best games in college football. Seriously.
Looks like that is 77. That's Vernon Hall.
He's running, though. He's been their key guy on defense all year.
That's their star left tackle
Yeah.
as well.
20 and a half
And
TFL.
star D tackle.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
He's a
does
baller.
everything, man.
What do you have, 10 sacks?
10 and a half, I think.
Yeah.
That's
Jeez.
ridiculous.
What a guy, man.
I mean, no one on
We got
Rodriguez had
cheerleaders trying to take pictures on the
like
sideline.
5 or more.
What could you ask more for a football game?
Jordan Woods in the backfield with him. He's going to run it up himself. Saez
They're just going to pound the rock, it looks like, but you don't want to get your quarterback hurt in this situation.
This is so scary. This is so scary for both teams, man. Oh, my goodness. This shouldn't even, a reminder to everyone in the audience. This should not even be the case right now. It was
not even close.
Chavez's chances were dead in the water with 2.5 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I mean, if you looked at if they did the Google probability for this game on who was going to win,
99.9%
for Rodriguez. Yeah, exactly.
This is incredible.
Absurd.
And now the Titans are up 6 in overtime right now.
They got a touchdown with 1 minute and 30 seconds left. Onside kick.
With
another
a minute,
touchdown.
man.
Oh, and the 2-point conversions after both those touchdowns.
Oh, my goodness. And the play calling, man.
Under 30 seconds.
I think I'll throw it out to my best player, or do you keep running it? They will.
He's going to run it. Stuffed at the line of scrimmage. Ball's out!
Oh!
Rodriguez able to recover it.
They're saying he was down.
That's
They're saying he was
dangerous.
down.
But now, I mean,
I think I'll throw it up to my best player from the season. Oh, this is
got third and short.
This is so scary.
Well, you got 2 plays here. You got 2 plays. As long as you don't turn it over. It's third and
I run it again. I run it again.
1.5.
I'm running it again.
Run the
I'll
ball,
run
I
the
think.
ball
I think so too. I think you got to run.
You got to get the first.
But the thing is, you can't do QB power right here again.
No, you can't.
You can't.
They got Jordan Woods in the backfield
I want a
right
jet
now.
sweep right here. They haven't seen that all game.
Yeah, true. Yeah. Put Samuel Hall and put him in motion.
Why don't you write that down for me, bud? Okay.
All right, well done.
Okay, YouTube channel.
We got you. Here is third and second. Timeout being called. I'm just going to talk some things over.
Go to YouTube. And it's not live right now. It'll be posted tomorrow morning. It's just great.
So what's the play here, Mason?
I'm running a fake something. I don't. This is a tough spot. I think I'm running a running back dive, and you just push him forward as much as possible. Trey Saez is a running back, but he's also your quarterback. And you've done it 3 plays in a row. I think I'm running the ball with high ball. You have 2 plays right here. No penalties. A penalty is the only thing you cannot have.
Under center.
Pitch the high ball. Got some blockers to the outside. Touchdown!
All right. Now
Tie
they got to
game.
just get an extra point in super conversion. They win the game.
They could get the game.
So it's tied at 28 right now.
What do you do here? Do you kick it?
Go for 2.
I go
the
for
high
2.
formation has
I would
worked
go for
all
2.
game.
I'll go for 2.
No, I think you kick it.
No,
they got to put the big man
Their
in.
defense
Big
has
dog
been the
in.
best.
They got to put the
That
big
is true.
dog
They've
in.
been money with Malachi Roten.
Put the big dog in.
They've been money with 2-point conversions.
All game, they haven't been stopped on the I formation. Any play they've run.
That's true.
This is for the win.
But I don't know. The defense has been playing the best.
The win is right here. The season is on the line for both.
They are going to go for 2. Here it is. For the game. High ball. Oh, my goodness. Ball game.
Wow.
The Rodriguez Mustangs
They're moving on.
are moving on in the second round of the playoffs. Heartbreak for Chavez. Oh, my goodness.
Walk-off TD and 2-point conversion for Keelan Highball.
Unbelievable game. There was never a doubt.
The comeback effort from Chavez is soiled. Hearts are crushed.
Wow.
In the city.
Nonetheless, what an effort by Chavez.
Great
Seriously,
effort.
22 to 6.
100%.
What a
Less
season.
than 2 minutes to go.
They
go
weren't
in
even
forced
supposed to be in that
overtime.
position. What a season for Chavez. What a game
Great
for
season,
Chavez.
They got a lot to look forward.
Oh man, they got
after
a
going 0-10,
freshman quarterback.
Yeah.
Who's great.
Yeah.
They'll be all right.
He's
This is
gonna
a tough
grow.
loss,
Oh man.
but they'll be all right.
But Rodriguez soak in the
Man.
victory. They are talking to their crowd. They are soaking it all in. And everybody who is watching at home has to enjoy this victory. Oh my goodness, you can't feel anything but happiness for this team.
Unbelievable performance from both sides. Unbelievable game. Rodriguez is going to move on. Holden, what do you need out of them in their next game, whoever they may play?
I think just got to avoid the penalties. I think that was the biggest thing for them today. That's the reason why this game went to overtime, I feel like, other than their defensive miscues at the end. But other than that, just play the way you played today. And you're going to have a tough matchup on the road, about 2 hours away. And it's going to be tough without your quarterback once again.
But they showed.
The defense just got to play their top game.
And they looked shaky. They looked shaky at the end of the game, but they played their whole hearts out the whole game. Chavez just got a really lucky conversion on the onside kick. And, man, what a game, man.
Yeah, wow.
Unbelievable game. That is going to be the end. Rodriguez wins 30-28. If you guys made it this far, thank you all for tuning in. My name is Drew Kirby, and alongside me, Mason Flores and Holden Beers. Good luck to the Mustangs in their next playoff game. Ball out. That's going to be all for us, though, on the SESN Sports Network. Take care.